feel like absolute crap, and then I'll never be able to get to sleep any night, and then I'm gonna take another sleeping tablet and try to get later. Boy, was a while. Oh, maybe I should just give up. We'll see.
I'm too jaded, and I'm climbing up the wall.
I heard you on my YouTube back in 21, lying awake, seeing what the jam has done. Memo calls, it seems a lot of fun. That Smaslin chap has got archaeology, music played via new technology. International, everyone can see. I met the Moose Man. What did we tell them?
FreakJam made everyone a star. FreakJam made everyone a star.
Pictures came and grew your heart.
Oh, 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 oh.
What you doing, guitar hero? Friends all say you are, but you're wasting your life away down in the bar. Don't play nothing different, don't play nothing new. All those songs from so long ago, they're inside of you.
to play. You tore me up, child, and turned me on. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. He came along like a hurricane. He picked you up, child, and swept you away. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. Your lover, yeah, stand by your man. Sooner or later, yeah, it will come to pass. Keep the candle burning, I won't be long. I'll be coming home soon with my loving song. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. Yeah. My mama told me, son, you're born to sing the blues. Yeah. I'm gonna sing it for you.
river fall, river flow all day long. The blue sky over me, over you. The sky so blue, come down by the misty stream. We dream of love, fist jumping to the funky beat of the soul. know why. Cold down by the misty street, we dream alone. Fish jumping to the funky beat of the soul. Cold Delta blue. River fall, river gonna flow, oh, all day long. The blue sky over me, oh, you. The sky's so blue, cold down by the misty street. We dream alone. Fish jumping to the funky beat of the soul. Cold Delta blue.
I met her downtown, she made me believe that I could be almost anything. We lost our minds and never made it back. Now I'll never find another girl like that. She never gave the boy, she never had to. Had her heart broken once and she made it a tattoo. Sacred heart across her chest, brass knuckles and cherries and no regrets. She likes basement bars and dollar tricks, cowboy songs and tight black jeans, bright blue
Hey! 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 This next record is what our party is all about. Is what our party is all about.
There was an angel. She jumped out of a train into the arms of a stranger who thought he'd gone insane. He said he'd lost everything: his love, his job, his home. She took his sadness and said, "No one's alone." Dried her tear and caught her fall, and then his problem seemed so small. She said, "We weren't supposed to have it all. It's enough, what's your own?" It was true at first, like an angel came to play. He held her all night, but knew she couldn't stay. And the moon was so bright, he had to turn away. Though he thought he just might have watched her fade away. Trust me. And from the ash she pulled a key, and in his mind he was set free. It's enough just to be. And it was true at first, like an angel came to play. And he held her all night, but knew she couldn't stay. And the moon was so bright, he had to turn away. Though he thought he just might have watched her fade away. If I see imaginary people, I don't mind, they help me sleep at night. If I see imaginary people, I don't mind if things turn out alright. I would wait, I won't hesitate to do this again. And the one thing that I hate is how this had to end. I will save my last breath till we meet again. Take these words from my mouth, I will not pretend. I have made my path today. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. And time lost its hold over me, and I have lost much more than you can see. And life is taking its toll, taking its fate, and I will not give in. You have to believe I have made my path today. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. Oh, yeah. I have made my path today. I won't forget you. You never fail. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. I would tear down these walls to get to you. There is nothing in this world I would not do. Oh, yeah. I would tear down these walls to get to you.
Radio Free Jam. What? Radio Free Jam. Only jam you don't spread.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we are. We got to just do that. There we go. There he is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio Freak Jam. It's Thursday, and we are here for the jam night. And tonight we got Dixon with us. How you doing, man?
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
You're more than welcome. What's going on?
Not too much. A fairly chilled out day of teaching today, and that's it, really. So, yeah, looking forward to the show.
So, mate, we haven't seen this is week 66, technically
God.
week 67,
No, it isn't.
right? Believe it or not, since we started this. Where you been? What you been doing?
I have hidden myself away in the fields of Hampshire and run away from everyone.
Sounds like a good plan.
And
You took
Yeah.
isolating to the nth degree.
pretty much, yeah, I just lived under a rock with a small baby, and that's it really. So yes, That's
Because you're
effectively
a
what I've
dad
done.
now.
I'm a dad indeed. I know. Even though I do have these beautiful youthful looks, I am indeed a father now. So yes,
Well, cheers.
Yeah, that won't last.
thank you. No, it's gone already, to be honest. So
And cheers to everyone in the chat room. Good to see everyone out there already. You might be able to see the chat room on the right hand side, Dixon. If not, you can go on the YouTube channel and just make
yeah,
sure
I
you
have.
turn.
Yeah, but I can open up my phone, to be honest. So I
Yeah,
can
go and have a look on the
drag
YouTube
it up
channel. You
there.
can follow the chat on there, but just make sure you mute it so you don't hear us back.
Yeah, that's cool. No
Once
worries.
is enough.
So, you got a little boy.
Yep, Finley. He is 17 months old now, so just before lockdown, pre-baby, which has been kind of weird, obviously, for him, because obviously the world that he knows it is 4 walls, my partner and I, and a lot of masks.
And a
So
field in
we
Hampshire.
know kind of a lot of other babies, to be honest. So yeah, and just guitars laying around the house, and that's it.
And how are you finding it? Is it as rewarding as I said it would be?
Yes, you definitely lied about how tired I'd be, though.
I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
So I'm
Close to
claiming
death
you did.
wasn't far enough.
But bar that, yes, it is incredibly rewarding, if not very, very tiring. But no, it is brilliant, and he's an amazing little guy. So yeah, it is good.
Is he playing yet?
He does go up to my guitars and strum them, but it's got a fine line between strumming the guitars and then smashing a Les Paul on the wall. So it's kind of half and half, really, at the moment.
So it's one of those cases. Don't touch the Les Paul, but have a strum.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, so it's fine. You can strum them. Don't eat the pick. Please don't eat the plectrum. But just, yeah, try and have fun with it. So he can strum the guitar, which is, yeah, not too bad for his age.
So, mate, are you missing gigging and the jams and bits and pieces?
Yes, dear God, I am. I'm quite lucky that I have done 1 or 2 gigs during lockdown. I did one last month, and then the one before that was December, and then nothing December before that. So yeah, 3 gigs in 18 months, but I kind of have managed to get 1 or 2 in, which has been amazing. But yeah, I'm sorely missing gigging. I think as everyone is, to be honest.
I think we got 4 in. We got 2 at Halloween, and then I've done one with Tempest and Peck just as they opened up, and one with From the Ashes will be opened up, all acoustic. And then we had a few of the showcases and bits and pieces going on. So, but yeah, man, feeling it with you. But soon, hopefully.
Yes, I really hope so soon. The one I did in December was crazy because it was literally a week before London went into what was then Tier 4. So literally, I think it was actually less than a week, so like 5 days or something before Boris then went, okay, London is now locked off. So managed to just get that gig in. And then, the one last month, as I said, or last couple of weeks ago. But yeah, it's been crazy, to be honest. It would just be nice to actually see people in person, actually hear a real instrument, basically.
Lefty John's in the chat room, Number Cruncher there, saying basically
Nice.
your son's a mini Pete Townsend smashing Les Pauls
Pretty
off
much,
walls.
to be honest. Yeah, he's good at smashing up Les Pauls. So, yeah, very good.
Teaching him early. So, mate, you've been coming down the jam since we started at Bumbles, is that right?
Pretty much, I think. Yeah, I think it must have been pretty soon after, to be honest. So
You didn't come down to any of the earlier ones at Slough or anything like that?
No, I don't think so, to be honest. I think it must have been Bumbles was some of the earliest ones I went to. So yeah, it must be that, which is 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago now, something like that.
Yes, maybe coming up to 6. I've so lost track of it all, especially in the last 18 months.
It's been a
like,
while.
yeah,
It's
who
been a
knows?
while, definitely, for sure.
So, and you're not a singer by your own admittance.
No, I can sing technically, but I suffer with terrible stage fright with it, which is ridiculous because I can pick up a guitar and I've done gigs to thousands of people and I've been absolutely fine. But if you put a microphone in front of me, I kind of cry, which is something very annoying, to be honest, which I'm trying to still get over. But,
Cry to a melody and you're fine.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's something I'm trying to overcome. But at some point, I will sing for you. Tonight is not the night, by the way.
He says, knocking back the beer.
Give it an
However, if
hour.
I have enough of those, potentially.
But you have sent me some videos because you play with a young lady called Rachel Rose, who's pretty
I
out
do
there
indeed,
and
yes.
working hard to get known.
Yes, we've been kind of all over the place with her. God, it's been so many crazy things. I've been playing with her for must be at least 6 years now, I think. It kind of started off really like small, kind of as basic as possible, like tiny like attic bar in Reading, doing like kind of, I don't know, 3 songs. all the way through to Glastonbury and everything else. So it's kind of been a whirlwind, weird and up and down. But yeah, you know, the music industry is like. One day you were doing one of the best things ever, and the next day we were doing a pub to 3 people who couldn't care less and just want to watch the football. So it's very much up and down.
Yes, definitely. And there's Lefty John in the chat room again. He's on form tonight. He's saying, put a microphone in front of him and other people cry.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but I have witnessed that. So, yeah, maybe we should probably move on from that. But
because you know you have played with a lot of the people in the chat room. You play. I think you've joined Richard Carr on stage with the Moose Men in the past. I think you've obviously played with Lefty John.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing up now. Oh, there you go. Cool. Right, I can see it properly. Yes. So I have played with. To be honest, it's kind of just jumping in with anyone and everyone. To be honest, which I quite like. I've always done that. To be honest, even since I was at college and beforehand, people would just kind of say, "Do you want to jump up on a song?" And I go, "Okay, cool. What key are we in?" And I'll go from there. Really. So it's something I've always done. To be honest, forever.
So what is your preferred style as a guitarist?
Probably lead accompaniment, blues type stuff is really where I go to. I'm almost a bit like on a yo-yo or kind of like a string. I always, as much as I may wander from something, I always end up back at the blues no matter what I do. So for me, I think it'll always be the blues that I'll play, to be honest, kind of, no matter what I'm doing. And yeah, rhythm, guitar, lead accompaniment, anything and everything, to be honest. Just give me a key and I'll play something in it.
That's that, and you know you do generally do that at the jam nights. It is a very blues based at the jam nights sometimes, sort of bluesy rock. So you're fitting really well from that point of view.
Yeah. Well, thank you. No one's kicked me off stage yet, so that's all good.
But Rachel Rose, she's very pop. Very pop.
She is. The kind of underlines are there in terms of like rhythm, blues and soul and all this stuff, but yeah, her stuff is kind of very, very pop, to be honest, which, I don't know, it's a weird release, I think, almost for me in some way, because as much as I love blues, I do love writing sort of pop songs or rock songs or whatever, just kind of just writing in general and doing all this stuff, really. So it's just another side of me playing music, really, I think. It's something that I enjoy, and it's something that makes me think, okay, I can't just play a 10-minute guitar solo over this piece. What can I do that is rhythmic and is going to be nice and complement the singer and do everything else? So it's good because it kind of pushes me as a musician to do other stuff that I wouldn't normally do. I think that's what we should all do to a certain extent, rather than just playing the same song day in, day out. As much as we want to do that, it's good to push ourselves a little bit and try something different.
Oh, totally. You've got to have your favourites, but at the same time, you've got to put them aside sometimes and look at what else is out there.
Yeah. Definitely. I could play Crossroads for 17 hours straight if I want to, but it's quite nice to then go off and do a gig. Like there was one band I was in briefly, which was like a neo-soul, almost jazz group. And that was amazing because it was 2 rappers with then basically like a neo-soul backing group. And I had kind of free reign to do whatever I want. And it was amazing. So there are some things which are kind of, randomly happened that are very, very cool.
Rich says he remembers playing with you at Bumbles, and it's great to listen to you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, I've got this on my phone actually, but kind of just out of way. But yes,
that's all right. The first half hour is all about you. You can catch up with all this afterwards when you have other bits and pieces going on.
Thank you.
It's always about you, mate. It's always about you.
You creep.
I thought we wouldn't mention that again, but it was one night. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Well, apparently I'm pregnant with Aslan's child due to one night as well. So,
Wow.
you know, it's all going off in the chat room tonight. We have got a big announcement to make. It's not the fact that I'm pregnant with Aslan's child, just to calm anyone's nerves. You know.
Okay.
You know, so we have got a big announcement to make. We'll be making that towards the end of the show. So look out for that tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, there's lots going on at the moment. You got any gigs booked? You got anything coming up?
No, nothing at the moment. Everything's kind of on hold really to a certain extent. In terms of all my kind of other stuff that we all do, function stuff and all this, then I'm trying to get that going. But obviously that's easier said than done because everyone is trying to message all the same venues going, can I please have a gig? So yeah, at the moment nothing is in concrete. So I'm just trying to focus on going back to writing really. I don't know what it's like for you over lockdown, but I just had a massive writer's block and I just couldn't write at all. Literally like not even a single chord, nothing. I genuinely don't think I'll play guitar for, bar teaching and working. I don't think I picked up the guitar for enjoyment for like a month or two, to be honest. And
In
kind of
all
just
fairness,
left it.
dude,
So-
writing involves more than one chord. I mean, anyone can pick up a guitar and strum a chord. That's
And you
not
don't need
writing
to
a
write
song.
them; they're already made.
That is true, actually. To be honest, it's very lazy what I'm doing, actually. I just shove random chords together and hope for the best. So,
Well, that's what any songwriter does, right? You know, you shove random chords together and hope it works, and then end up with the same old C, E minor, D, F, or C, G, D, or, you know...
Well, now you're just
Yeah.
showing off. Here.
I had 4 in the first one, 3
I
in
know
the
my
second
alphabet.
one. Do you know what I mean?
Up to F.
But obviously, you know, modern music is very constrained, really, in the chord structures
It
that
is.
we use, because we've come to a point where everyone kind of knows what they like and knows what sounds good together. So you kind of stick to that formula a lot.
it is, and the only trouble with the music industry is, which we'll try not to get off into a rant on the music industry,
Let's
because
do it.
I will age about 50 years in this conversation. But yeah, the only trouble is, obviously, they latch on to kind of a formula, which is fair enough. I get why they do that. 'Cause, if they latch onto a formula themselves, then why not go for it? But I mean, I do a lot of teaching of kind of pop songs and all this stuff to kids. They want to learn like The Weeknd and Harry Styles and all this stuff. And those two guys, for example, half their songs are the same chords. There's just a capo difference, and that's it. But they're the exact same chords in the same order, with the same backbeat, with the same everything. So, yeah, the music industry is a weird one. It goes in cycles, but whatever they latch onto, they just stick with it.
Have you seen The Axis of Awesome with their 4 chord
Yes, yes, I have actually. Yeah,
and
is
that
very,
kind
very
of
good. I
just
have
sums it up totally for me.
Well, there was even Ed Sheeran did that as a joke. He was on some Dutch TV program or radio show, and they said, "Oh, can you play a song?" And he was like, "I guess so," and just played 4 chords, and then just did a mashup of like 5 different songs, all using the same 4 chords because they all fit.
Yeah.
So,
And from the Ashes, we have the G medley, which lasts for about 15 minutes and consists of every cheesy sing-along song ever written, all within G, because you can.
yeah, you really can do, to be honest. And yeah, as Richard said in the group chat, actually, yeah, Gary Clark Jr. is a great example. Blinding Lights is literally just A, holding on A for half of a song, to be honest. So, yeah, it's a very, very good example of that, to be honest, yeah.
Not one I know. I'm going to have to look that up. Gary Clark. Okay, Gary Clark Jr.
Yeah, Gary Clark Jr. He's an amazing guitarist out in America. He came over here to play Glastonbury a few years ago. So I caught his set because that was just, I had to go see him because it's just kind of amazing. And then he supported Eric Clapton a couple of years beforehand at the Albert Hall. But yeah, he's a really, really awesome musician, and he's got a few albums now. But yeah, he's really, really good.
Bluesy guitarist, I'm guessing.
He is bluesy, but he kind of then branches out into some pop, some rock, almost some ballads, some soul, some other things. Like his vocal range is disgustingly good. So he can go from really dirty blues rock stuff all the way to really, really high, beautiful soul and ballads. So yeah, he does have a bit of a mixture, to be honest. He's not just a 12-bar guy. Like he can do quite a lot, which is quite impressive, to be honest, and quite nice to see.
So Aslan says he saw him at Hyde Park. It's not one I know. I'm going to have to look into that. So that's cool. I'll tell you what, right? Let's have one of the videos you sent me.
Yeah, sure.
So this is you with Rachel Rose. Both
Yep.
videos are you and Rachel Rose. We've got a live gig. Let's do the live gig one first. Where was this?
Yeah, sure. So this was a festival called South Central, which, for the life of me, I now can't remember what it used to be called, but it was quite a big festival, kind of rebranded. That's a whole other story that people can Google and look into. It's not actually a very great story at all, kind of due to what happened. But yeah, basically a kind of rebranded festival, and it was called South Central. And actually on our stage, we then had, after us, Martin Kemp from thingy, yeah. So Martin Kemp then appeared to do a DJ set, which was very surreal, but he's a very lovely guy. So
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
it's a very weird mixed bag. We
He
were
was
supposed to
Spandau
play,
Ballet, wasn't he?
yeah, he
Yeah.
was a bass player, yeah. And we were supposed to play the evening slot, but annoyingly, I say annoyingly, I'm seeing Rachel, she was working the event as kind of the artist coordinating person. Because Sean Paul decided to turn up 4 hours early, she then had to be whisked away. So they shoved us on stage 4 hours early from where we were supposed to be. So that was interesting. Luckily, we weren't drunk. We were all sober. It's fine.
Yeah, that
But,
came
yeah,
afterwards,
that's
right?
kind of- I did request a bottle of JD on my rider, so I got that in the end. So that's okay.
Good work, fella. Good work. That's what
you.
we like to see. So what's the track called?
So this one is Trouble.
Here it is.
Running
Oh, nifty little solo in that one as well.
Yes, I have to be loud and bluesy at some point, so take every opportunity.
You didn't tell me that the name was wrong again. You got to check me on these things.
The name's wrong again.
I've just changed it.
Everyone
There we
knows who I am.
go. Mate, that sounds awesome, and nice to see you out on a big stage. And Rich was saying there that everyone looks so cool in sunglasses on stage, but you don't play a festival in sunglasses because you want to look cool, because it's bright and you've got lights on you at the same time.
Yeah, to be honest, that was genuinely such a hot, bright day that I really needed sunglasses just to be able to see my pedal board, to be honest. So, yeah, but it is a nice side effect. But yeah, it's very, very cool.
If you're playing a
very
festival,
nice.
you look cool anyway. You don't need sunglasses.
No, that was a cool one. It was very nice. I kind of said to the guys, being a bit cheeky, I was like, right, I'm going to play quite loud today. Is that okay? And they're like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, you guys are awesome. So I just cranked the amps up completely. I was like, this is awesome. No one ever says to me, yes, go ahead. You get popped off by sound engineers. So the fact they went, yeah, just do whatever you want, was rather nice.
And what were you playing there?
What, instrument-wise? Or...
Yes, I know it was a guitar, but what kind of guitar was it?
So it's a guitar with 6 strings.
Wow.
No, it's a PRS. It's one of the unsexiest names in the world. It is a PRS semi-hollow special limited edition.
Oh, yes.
Now, that is one of the worst names ever built. Basically, it's kind of a cool, almost like a kind of cheap recreation. I use cheap very, very in terms of brackets, but cheap recreation of a guitar that John Mayer had made for him going off and touring with the Grateful Dead. And it's kind of like that. So it's a semi-hollow guitar with 3 humbuckers, mini humbucker in the middle, and coil splits, coil switch, all this kind of stuff in it. And yeah, it's pretty much one of the most versatile guitars I've ever played. You can literally play anything on that thing, and it just sounds amazing. And I've never been a PRS guy ever. You've probably seen me with a Strat or a Les Paul more than anything.
Yeah.
But there's just something very, very special about the guitar, and I kind of picked it up and went, oh, this is ridiculously cool. And they've kind of, they've just put it back into production. A bit different, but they've just kind of put it back into production. So that's so much kind of hype about it, because they only did like 200 or 300 of them a few years ago. And then everyone basically said, can you make this a normal model, please? So they did.
So Tim's just said he's just bought the CE24 in green, and I've seen the pictures of it. It looks gorgeous.
It's called the Lizard,
Nice.
isn't it?
The lizard,
Nice.
yeah.
That's cool. PRS do amazing colours. They really do just do incredible colours for their guitars.
So what's your weapon of choice as standard?
I'm always kind of going back and forth between Strat and Les Paul. The PRS is probably nipping it at the moment for kind of my main guitar, but if I had to, probably the PRS, and then always Strat and Les Paul always lurking in the background somewhere.
Cool. So the next track we got lined up is an acoustic song, and obviously that's something that's been big over lockdown. Lots of acoustic stuff going on. So what you playing on that for the guitar nerds out there?
So that is, again, another guitar not in production, which is brilliant. It's a Martin OM28E Retro. They kind of basically take a normal OM28 and put a really beautiful Fishman pickup in it with loads of crazy stuff that is far more intelligent than I am. But it's very, very cool.
John wants to know, when do we see the Dixon signature PRS then?
That gets unveiled next month.
That's the big announcement tonight,
just
right?
Just after NAMM, so we can't actually talk about it. But it kind of, I guess next month. And then Danish Pete and Lee Anderson will be doing their video in about 2 months' time. So yes.
Is NAMM happening?
It is, as an online event at the moment. It is.
Right.
There is an in-person element to it, but I don't know what it is. I've only seen snippets, but it's happening mainly as an online event. But it is going ahead.
Okay, interesting.
So,
I didn't know
it's
that.
happening.
So come on, let's have a look at this video. What's the name of this one, Dixon? Do you want to announce it?
Yes. Actually, what is the name of this one? Love Me on the Inside. Sorry, I even wrote this song. That's terrible. I wrote this song. Yes, it's called Love Me on the Inside.
So this is Dixon and Rachel Rose with Love Me on the Inside. Enjoy.
You came along and you shook me up on that. You gave me something that I didn't understand. You gave me love and you gave me liberty. You saw me when I couldn't see me. I was blinded, blinded, blinded by the past I carry. Baby, You'll be by my side, but it's my turn to love me on the inside. Love me on the inside. Love me on the inside. Whoa. I was blinded by the past. I carried pain that couldn't last. Then you saw me, and opened up my eyes. I could love me on the inside. Hey.
Oh, very nice, man. Very nice.
Thank you.
Everyone's loving Rachel's voice in the chat room there.
Yeah,
It's
I
giving
saw the
Sarah
comments
goosebumps.
are very, very nice. Thank you.
So where can people find a bit more about you and Rachel's work?
So Rachel is Rachel Rose Music, as far as I'm aware, on Instagram. She has pink hair, so it's very, very difficult to actually miss her. I'm James Dixon Guitars. James Dixon Guitar on Instagram. I can't even remember my Instagram name, but I'm that. Generally posting kind of all that stuff, and then usual places, Facebook and Twitter, all the same kind of names as well, and that's where I usually post stuff. But Instagram is the kind of main hub for all music stuff, really.
And is stuff out on Spotify and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, so her album is fully on Spotify, and all of our latest singles, just kind of, search for Rachel Rose and you will find all of it. So,
And you're playing on all the tracks?
So a lot of the tracks I don't actually play on at the moment because I kind of write them. It's basically out of kind of ease, basically. I know it sounds terrible, but because I don't live near Rachel, I basically write a load of tracks, send them across to her, and then she gets them recorded in the studio, and then we go out together and I do them all live. So a lot of the songs I would have written, and then kind of get someone else just to record them on the day, and then I'm the one who actually plays them live. So, but there will be a full album with me doing everything in the studio very, very soon. So that is going to kind of happen. But just for now, a lot of the stuff has been palmed out to other people in the nicest way possible, just because of our work schedules and everything's a bit crazy. But a lot of the songs I have kind of, I've written.
So we've got a Jamily playlist, the Freak Jamily playlist. So I'll get the guys to add some of that to that so they can have a listen.
Cool. Sounds good.
Wicked. So any plans coming up with Rachel? You got anything sort of, you got an album coming out, you're saying, so what's that about?
So yeah, we've basically kind of been thinking of the right kind of time to actually release a new album and kind of basically doing loads of new music. We've been constantly writing on and off for several years now, and kind of loads of new stuff. She's been writing loads of new people, and it's basically got to the point where, like, right, we really want to do more videos, more music, and just kind of get everything sorted and do a full new album. It was supposed to be happening just before lockdown, but obviously lockdown then happened, so everything's been put on hold for a bit. So yes, at some point we'll be heading to the studio, doing a full new album, and then kind of doing a big show and release and big show and tell of what guitars I'm using and everything else, that kind of day and everything else. So yeah, we have to wait for the restrictions to lift a bit, but there will be a lot more new music coming out. But it's just, COVID kind of halted everything for a bit.
Well, look, we do these Radio Freak Jam shows. We plan to continue them after lockdown is eased. So why don't we get a time where you and Rachel can actually get together and come on and give us a live track or two, and we can talk about the album, maybe play a couple of tracks from the album. We'll do a Monday night sort of Meet the Freaks or something like that.
Yeah, when we actually get when we actually get stuff done, that would be very, very good. So yeah, definitely do that.
Wicked, and we can push the album for you and get it out there in bits and pieces. That'll
Cool.
be good. Right, so it's 8:30. Tony, can you send out a link to our first guest, please?
That went quick, didn't it?
It did go quick.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Have you heard that before, James?
No comment.
I'm not used to calling you James, man. It's weird.
I know, everyone calls me Dixon.
Sorry, I've got to do this. There we go. I feel more comfortable now. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I do respond to my birth-given name, so I do respond to it. But yes, everyone does call me by my last name, so that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's just how I've known you. And it was handy because we had other Jameses coming down the jam night as well. So it kind of made that differentiation for me, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of one of those weird ones where it's kind of popular, but not over-popular with its surname, so it makes it just different enough.
It's my middle name, man. I've got a lot of love for it. Mr.
Nice.
Bradders!
Good evening.
Hello.
How we doing?
Not bad. Yourself?
All right, thank you. How you doing, James? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Good to see you.
And you? I think you've been down the jam before with me, haven't you? I don't think we played together before, though.
No, I don't think we have actually. One of the very few people I haven't
No.
played with, I think. But no,
Right.
we haven't actually.
Oh, you're missing
get
out,
back-
Dixon.
When we get back to Bumbles, we'll make a date.
Ooh,
Yeah, sounds good.
that's best offer you've had all night.
I've even got the dress for it and everything. So
Cheers, Mr. B.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, young lady.
Chink, chink.
Chink, chinkity chink. So, what's going on?
Not much, mate. Just work, training, kickboxing. There was talks of third dan last night,
Oh,
so I've decided, make a decision. I'm going to do that, and then I'm not going to give up kickboxing, but I'm not going to do any more gradings after that.
because that'll be 3 years after that, won't it? You've got to do a year per Dan,
Because
right?
well, I've got the second, so third, and then that's it. Because I'm fed up with waking up every morning walking like I've shit myself. Because I'm getting to that age now where
That'll be the
everything
laxatives.
aches. Everything hurts a lot more now. You see.
Yeah, but you haven't done it for a long time, so.
I know, yeah, there is that, but yeah, don't tell anybody.
But anyway,
that's my excuse.
You know, you're saying nothing's going on. There is something going on, dude. Do you want to tell everyone what you're working on?
What am I working on?
What have you been messaging about all night?
Tell me. I've not been.
From the Ashes gigs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
They've
yeah,
been
yeah,
cancelled
nothing.
already.
That's all good, you know.
Okay, right. So yes, there's the possibility of some From the Ashes gigs in August and November at the Royal Oak in Bracknell. I'm going to be. I'll speak to Mike again tomorrow and confirm it with him. And if everybody's okay for it, we're on.
Awesome.
We're putting
Awesome.
the band back together.
So, From the Ashes, hopefully returning to the Royal Oak in Bracknell very, very soon. We'll let you know when the dates are confirmed. But we're working on it behind the scenes, aren't we?
We are. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes,
There is some stuff.
including a song for Tony, which I promised Tone.
Yeah,
I promise, will be next week. There's a no. Honestly, there's a few little.
No, honestly.
Don't kill me. He wants to live forever. There's a few little bits I'm not happy with. I just need to get them ready, and then I'll do it next week.
I don't mind. Play it now.
But for the
And our good friend Mr. Aaron Bannister is in the chat room from B4 Branded and also from FSMA Martial Arts, obviously, saying, saying, do your third Dan and then carry on grading.
really, all right. I say that now. I'll probably get the third down, and then yeah, I will carry on. But we'll see what happens.
So,
Get your cod
I'm not-
liver oil and carry on.
Yeah, yeah. Cod liver. I was good one day.
on that note, come on, give us a song.
All right then. So as I'm not doing that song, Tone, I'll do this one for you to wet your whistle because I'm feeling a bit under pressure with the other one. Sometimes feel the fear of uncertainty stinging clear, and I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's driven me before, and it seems to have a vague haunting mass appeal. Lately, I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. So if I decide to wave my chance to be one of the hive, will I choose water over wine and hold my own and drive? It's driven me before, and it seems to be the way that everyone else gets around. Lately, I'm beginning to find that when I drop myself, my light is found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there.
Yeah, very good, sir.
That'll do
Thank
for
you.
now.
Will that do? Will that
That'll
wet
do
your
for
whistle
now.
till next week? Is that
That'll
all
do for
right?
now. Yeah.
In
Okay.
fine voice again, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Did you notice I dropped my plectrum in the hole?
Not the first time, I'm sure. What?
Oh, it's not the first time. Might be the last time.
It's one of those things where you sort of then end up going like, it just won't come out no matter which way you shake the guitar.
Actually, it didn't go fall down the hole. It fell down on the floor. One sec.
Ah, you
What,
couldn't even get it in the hole, Brad.
Well, you know. Right, let me just tune this down.
Oh, we're tuning down, are we?
Very nice.
Right. Yes.
What are we tuning down to?
We're tuning down to a drop D,
Of
which
course.
normally means I'm going
Right.
to do some Stained.
Oh, you Stained fan,
So-
Dixon?
The story of my life.
No. But I'm sure I'll enjoy it. So
You will be after this.
Okay, perfect.
Come on in, Mr.
Right.
B.
Okay, this is Epiphany by Stained. Let's do this one. The show must go on. Your words to me just a whisper. Your face is so unclear. I tried to pay attention. Your words just disappear. 'Cause it's always raining in my head. Forget all the things I should have said. So I speak to you in riddles, 'cause my words get in my way. I spoke the whole thing to my head and feel it wash away. 'Cause I can't take any more of this. I wanna come apart and dig myself a little hole inside your precious heart.
'Cause it's always raining in my head. Forget all the things I should have said. I am nothing more. Little boy inside that cries out for attention. It always tries to hide. 'Cause I talk to you like children, though I don't know how to feel. But I know I'll do the right thing if the right thing is revealed. 'Cause it's always raining in my head. Forget all the things I should have said.
Mr. Bradley.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yeah. You make me not want to pick up a microphone sometimes. I'm just saying.
Oh, shush. Stop it.
You know about Dixon, how he feels about being sick behind microphones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes when you're singing like that, you bastard.
Shut up.
You slay.
You know, I was just saying to Sarah before I come upstairs how much I'm looking forward to getting an electric guitar around my neck again.
Oh, mate, it's going to be awesome when we get FTA back out.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's going to be so. Looking forward to hearing what the Royal Oak have got to say.
Yeah, I was as much as I enjoyed doing this, the prospect of doing a live gig with From the Ashes again, it makes me go a little bit, yeah, woohoo,
a little bit, ooh.
Honey in my tummy.
Right. It's going to be literally awesome.
Wet.
No, Ian.
A little bit moist.
Dude, well, I'm looking forward to hearing and getting some confirmation on those. And so let me know as soon as you know. And then we can tell this lovely people as well. And hopefully they can come out and see us.
Bloody right too, yes. It'd be brilliant. It'd be absolutely amazing. Come and see From the Ashes.
Yeah. I'd like to go and see
Wonderful.
From the Ashes.
Yeah, I wish I was out there watching this.
Dude, we got to move on.
All right, guys. Thanks very much.
Say bye, Dixon.
Goodbye.
See you later, James.
See you, man.
See you later, man.
Peeps.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye. Awesome. Are you a Stained fan now?
No, not anyway. No, I'm joking. Yes.
Be honest. Why not?
Frankly, it's put me off the band forever now. So block all that on Spotify and Apple Music and everything.
Are you into your grunge? Do you like a bit of grunge and stuff?
To be honest, I did go through a phase of kind of heavier music, definitely, when I was a bit younger. But it's just kind of one of those things where it just didn't really stick. I always kind of went back to lighter stuff. But I do enjoy heavy music. I just dip in and out of it, to be honest, because it's not really the kind of thing I play live or will just play generally, really, to be honest. But yeah, no, I do like it. I do definitely appreciate it. So I've always dipped in and out of it a little
Got
bit.
to love a bit. We're all old school grungers on this show, mate.
You mean we're all old?
We're all old, yeah, basically. Sean!
Except Sean.
Not all old.
Oh, Sean, you're doing that weird, sounding like a robot thing again.
Am I really?
No, I just thought I'd say it for a laugh. Yes,
Quite
you
funny,
are.
though. Oh, I'm not.
You're sounding a bit like that.
Oh, Ian, I got my cock out just for you, by the way.
Oh, well done.
Find of the week. Find of the
What
week.
the hell have you got that thing about, Sean? Why you sort your sound out? What the hell? What is it?
Who told you what it is?
It's a bottle opener. That's what I want to.
Yeah.
Sean, come on, sort the robots out, dude. We don't need the aliens invading.
Yeah, the little tiny robots did seem better.
Is that better?
Nope, you still sound like a little tiny robot.
I'll go off, come back on.
You go off and come back on.
That's quite entertaining.
I mean, I think we should just go ahead with the song.
Yeah.
Just see what happens.
Who needs helium, eh?
Should we get him to read a verse from the Bible or something like
No.
that? No, okay.
It's not allowed.
I just thought it'd
Play
be quite
a Leonard
funny.
Cohen song.
Yeah, that'll do.
Or anything from the Chipmunks.
Hello, Dave.
Do you reckon he'd be Theodore?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Sean's definitely Theodore. So, have you got a favourite chipmunk,
Alvin.
Dixon?
No, I don't think so, actually.
It's not what I've ever thought about, to be honest.
I'm ashamed to say it's something I've never thought about. I'll rectify this, so when I come back on next time, I will have a favourite chipmunk.
I have. Alvin's my favourite.
Alvin's your favourite, is it? Okay, I've never really thought about it, to be honest. It was just one of those questions, top of my head. You know, Sean, what's going on? Come on. Yeah, hopefully he's re-changing his wires and stuff. Anyways, just have a look. Are we ready? It could be robots. Here we go. Sean.
Hello?
Hello? You are still a little robot?
Why?
I have no idea why you are still a little robot. My dad says you're a very naughty boy. He's not the Messiah.
Because last time it was my headphones being too close to the table.
See you guys.
You know.
I'm going home.
Come on, get the text sorted out.
I'm sailing. I need to step out.
2 seconds.
Come back.
Interesting. This again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a live show.
They know.
We are not recording. This is not pre-recorded. If it
Wait,
was,
is this
I'd
live?
edit this shit out. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone thinks he should just go ahead and play like that.
Wispy's begging him to.
Just make
It's
it
going
a
to get to the
Cartman
point
song.
where more people want to hear the song as it is now than what it was going to be originally, to be honest.
It's like he's. It's like he's got helium and roboticness going on
He
at the
should
same
do Carl's
time.
mum. Well,
Let's give it a try. How are we doing?
How about that?
Hey!
Nice.
We just unplug your audio interface and plug it right in again, right? That's how it works.
Sometimes that's all the IT man will tell you.
that's all
Yeah,
right.
I don't understand because before it was cables crossing over, but it's not this time. I don't know.
Come on and
Well.
give us a song because we're getting short on time. So let's.
I know.
explain some music.
Sorry.
Can we have Carl's Mum's a Bitch from South Park, please?
I need to change my audio back. It's fine. Cool. Right. I'm going to try a bit of Rise Against. So with Hero of War. So here we go. He said, "Son, you see in the world. What would you say if I said that you could carry your gun? You'll even get paid." I said that sounds pretty good. Black leather boots, spit shine so bright. Cut off my hair, but it looks alright. Marched inside, even came friends. We learned how to fight. Hero of war, yeah, that's what I'll be. When I come home, they'll be damn proud of me. Carry this flag to the grave if I must. It's a flag that I love, it's a flag that I trust. Kicked in the door, yeah, all my commands. Children may cry, I got my man. Took you away, that on his head. Found me in his face. Took off his clothes, just in his hands. Told him to stop, then I joined him. He promised, but I was lost once, but again and again.
through the smoke into the sun. She collapsed, flying her hand like white snow. It's a hero war, yeah, that's what they'll see. Just medals and scars, so damn proud of me. I wore on the flag, it gathers dust. It's flying all up, it's the only flag I trust. Said son, you've seen the world, but what would you say if you said that you could? Something like that.
Yeah, very nice, man.
Bit rushed, but there you go.
Who's that by?
So that's Rise Against.
Not one I know, to be honest.
No.
I know of Rise Against, but I don't know the song.
No, it was one that popped up on my Spotify. Well, it was on one of my playlists anyway, but popped up the other day and I thought, yeah, sounds quite a good one to play.
Spotify's good for that. It throws random stuff in, and sometimes it's good.
No, I hate that. I want my songs, not theirs.
No, I find Spotify Radio is really, really good. If you've got a track that you like, Spotify Radio, like it does throw a lot of crap at you, but there's some little gems that it gives you as well. So.
Yeah, sometimes you get the occasional song. I was sat the other night before Monday, and suddenly Wiz Khalifa started playing on our Alexa, and I went upstairs and told Morgan to turn his shit off. And then it came back on again, so I went back upstairs and told Morgan to turn that shit off. And eventually it turned out that Morgan had closed down everything, his computer, his Spotify, the lot, and it was still doing it. And then it started coming through on my computer, and then it started coming through on my phone. And eventually I had to kick everything out of Spotify, change my password and bits and pieces like that. And I had about 10 minutes before a Meet the Freak show. And, you know, I had to sort of make sure that we didn't have Wiz Khalifa playing in the background. It was mental.
Did he then turn up to your house in the evening with Khalifa and then go and sing to you live just to continue?
That would have been a good,
that was Meet the Freaks, done.
That would have been a wicked episode of Meet the Freaks. But you know, I mean, I'm nothing against Wiz Khalifa, but I don't like all of his tracks, and it was one of the bad ones that was playing, in my opinion. And it kept playing the same song over and over and over and over and over again. You know, it's.
As I said earlier, technology it will never catch on.
It's like a drug. You know, technology is like a drug. They get you hooked, and then they take it away from you, and you panic.
What do we do before technology? I don't know.
It is so true. We're all hooked on technology. We're all hooked on the internet. It's a fact of life. It's probably the worst drug out there at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Newsflash. Sean, give us another song.
Sure. Right, so I'm going to do a bit of Take On Me, because Aslan was talking about Take On Me, and he thought that was the breaking news, but it wasn't. So there we go. Talking away, but I don't know what to say, I say it anyway. Today's another day to find you, shine away. I'll be coming for your love, okay, but take on me. Take me on, I'll be gone in a day or two. Needless to say, my heart's an end, but I'll be okay now. Stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay now. Say after me, it's no better than to see for sorry. Take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. All the things you say, there is a life, or is it just to play my worries away? There are the things I've got to remember, shine away. I'll be coming for you anyway, but take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. the rules, Harris. Take on.
Yeah.
And I kept in my slot. There you go. Even with about 5-10 minutes, whatever. It was.
The Chipmunks was fun, mate. You had Darren pissing himself, so it's all good.
Totally, I should have done that song with it on as well.
We should have just, that would have been awesome.
Should have just carried on going through it. Would have been awesome.
What
I
else
might
is
have
going
broken
on?
some
Much
windows,
happening down in Bournemouth?
So July, I go back to work 5 days a week, which is going to be, it's long overdue. Long overdue.
And then a couple of weeks into that, you're going to be coming on this show going, I'm so tired. I've forgotten what this is like. This is fucking awful. Can we go back to lockdown now, please?
Well, it's funny because like my manager and I were having a chat about it all, and it's like, yeah, well, you've got this to do, and then you got this to do, and then you got this stuff. Oh, and can you help out this team because they're a little bit short at the moment? Can you help this team? And I'm like, yeah, okay, right in at the deep end. Here we go. It's me moaning not having work, and now I've got work.
Yep, this is it. It's going to be totally flipped turned on its head. I think Phil was a bit the same. He sort of was begging to get back to the shop, and then got back to the shop and had to deal with customers.
Yes.
And it all
I've
changes.
got that problem. I've got that problem. Software engineer, sit in my little bubble on my computer, and that's me.
and sunny Bournemouth, is that looking after you down there?
Yeah, sunny Bournemouth's good. Because England actually have got a game on Tuesday. I'm not playing Tuesday, but that's fine.
You're not playing football on Tuesday for England?
Well, no, I'm not playing my usual gig on a Tuesday.
Oh, sorry, right, okay, gotcha.
Because I usually do the time before the guys that play, but of course that's when the football match is on. So.
Don't, just because I'm sure Dixon is right there with me when I go, football.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah, basically, yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't even realise the Euros were on until someone told me and we lost gigs. That's the first I knew of it, you know what I mean?
The only thing is, as long as Spain wins, I'll win money on the sweepstakes. So that's all I care about. Sorry.
You patriot, Sean. Forever the patriot. Dude, we got to move on. Thanks for joining us as always, and thanks for the chipmunk humour.
That's all right. And nice to see you, Dixon. Sorry we didn't get to actually put
That's okay, man. No worries.
You'll meet him one day. He'll be around.
He will be. Cool.
See you soon,
later,
dude.
guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. So that's Sean, and he's one of our new jammers who's actually joined us on the online jam. He's been to Bumbles, but never to the jam night. So he's come and joined us, and he's been here pretty much since about week 15, 16, something like that, wasn't it? I think it was maybe
sometime
a bit earlier.
In the last year, yeah.
Yeah, sometime in the last year he joined us, and he's been a
At some
permanent
point in
fixture.
the distant past.
I mentioned Darren earlier. Shout out to Dazza. Hope you're doing well, man. And a big thank you to Darren, because on Saturday we're having a Zoom powered by Darren. So if you're around on a Saturday night, we'll put a Zoom link out. It's already out in the FreakJam group, actually. We're going to get together, we're going to have a drink, we're going to have a party and sit on Zoom and chat with each other like we used to back in lockdown. Until then, Phil. Phil!
Good evening, guys!
Happy birthday. Is it Heather's birthday?
It is her birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday.
Quiet,
she has kept that quiet.
It's not like Pethers to be quiet.
No, it's very unlike her. She's claiming to be 26, but she's a liar. So
she's 25, isn't she?
yeah.
Doesn't look a day over 21, mate.
Nah, she's keeping herself alive.
What's going on, dude?
No, not a lot. I'm doing all right. I've got a couple of days off work now because it's Sarah's birthday. So,
nice.
4 days off, which are very, very muchly needed.
Anything planned you can talk about, or?
We're doing some stuff tomorrow. It's going to rain in the morning, but it'll clear up in the afternoon. And then we were supposed to be going to see Frank Turner on Saturday, but he cancelled. But the venue we're going to have put on a Get Cake, Wear Cake, Fly concert. And he's amazing. If you haven't listened to him, go and listen to some of his stuff. He's genuinely awesome. So we're still going to get.
Frank cancelled?
Because it was a mini festival, and they needed the 500 capacity to kind of make it work. But that's not happening because we can't have that many people, so they've had to do a socially distanced one. But you know, they've saved me a lot of hassle by putting something else on that night, so I don't have to do something totally new.
Which isn't easy at the moment, right?
Yeah, we go for a little weekend away or a night away, which
cheers,
would be awesome. Yeah, cheers.
Come on. You don't grab your glass and not cheers me. Come on, you know what I mean? Gives me an excuse to drink, right?
Dixon, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
You never got to see Dixon in your couple of times down the jam, no?
No, never did. But I'm sure we'll rectify that. Yeah, I'm sure we'll rectify that soon.
Hopefully at some point, yes.
So you like, from what I'm getting, you do some sort of bluesy stuff and sort of the modern times rock and roll sort of stuff?
Yeah, to be honest, a little bit of everything, really. Yeah, pretty much a little bit of everything.
Awesome. I'm looking forward
to seeing him. He just likes playing
guitar.
He's one of those. Just anything. As long as he's playing.
Guitarist.
Yeah, just a little bit of just anything. Just give me a guitar and I'll play something.
Amazing.
Anyway, it's time you played something, dude. Put the glass down, man, and strum that guitar for us.
Well, yeah, normally I play later, so this song's slightly out of place at the early part of the night, but I'm going to play Closing Time, because someone once asked me to do it ages ago, and I finally
Wicked
got
song.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let me out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on for every boy, every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. Don't give me shot your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places where you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move into the exits. I hope that you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. I know
closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
Very nice, bit of Sammy Sonic.
Yeah, cheers.
I had that album. The album wasn't bad. It was a little bit kind of... Every song was a bit closing time.
Yeah, it's a bit patchy, but they knew what they were good at and just stuck with that.
Yeah.
Which you can't really fault them for, but, you know.
They were sort of in the same sort of league as Third Eye Blind and bands like that.
Yeah, totally middling 90s rock.
Yes. Third Eye Blind, though, were a fucking good band, and they had a really couple of good albums.
Yeah. Yeah, good band. But then just seemed to stick to the same formula.
Yes.
And not move on after that, which is a shame. But they're massive in America.
Lit
had... What a tune that is.
Love that song.
And who was the other one? Can't remember the names. I'll think about it. The only other bands at that time has gone massive on Twitter at the moment because the lead singer has come out and just started being really controversial. And he's got a massive following. Eve 6, that was it.
Oh God, I haven't thought about them for years.
Yeah, it was the singer of Eve 6, and he's gone massive on Twitter, bigger than they ever were because he made some controversial comment, and everyone's latched onto it, and it's amazing.
Just gone headlong into it and really owned their shit.
Maybe it's just doing a reunion tour, so maybe it's just a reunion tour, and this is a good way to promote it.
Eve 6 are doing a reunion tour, are they?
No, I just no.
Oh, well, I thought you said they were. I was like, well, that'd be awesome because I liked Eve 6. They were a good band.
Ian Brown seems to be doing the same thing, but just slowly distancing himself further and further from the Stone Roses by being mental.
Ian Brown's always been mental
He's
and always will be mental.
And always trying to distance himself from the Stone Roses.
Yeah.
Right, Phil.
Awesome.
Eve 6. I'm putting that on my request list for you.
Cool. I'll give it a listen. Pick a song.
You know the one I want as well.
Yeah.
The Blender song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that for you. Next couple of weeks, we'll get there.
Wicked. Come on and give us another one.
Cool. Well, it's Sarah's birthday, so
happy birthday, Sarah!
So I'm going to play her favourite song of mine. That's right. My favourite song of mine. Yeah. You know what I mean.
No, not this one.
Lost his mind. Are we slipping into hell together? We're teetering on the precipice. It can't be like this forever. It seems the future's broken, and no one has got a clue. Times like this, darling, cling on to me, I'll hold on to you. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hold on to one another. At times like these, all we have is each other. I wouldn't change that for the world. Together we are stronger. Got each other's backs. Disaster may affect us, but it won't stop us in our tracks. We can't fight the unknown, and we won't pretend that everything is fine. Sometimes, darling, cling on to me, we'll hold ourselves in line. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hold on to one another. At times like these, all we have is each other. I wouldn't change that for the world. Stick with me and we'll have everything. Disaster and panic can't change what's happening. As long as as we have each other. Remember, hysteria comes and goes. So with all this insanity, and no one knows what to believe, hold on to each other. Look out for the ones in need. Look out for your friends, and they will look after you if we take care of each other. There's nothing that we can't get through. At times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, hang on to one another. At times like these, all we have is each other. And happy birthday to you. A very happy birthday to you, Sarah. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Sarah. Hope you have a really, really good one. And Phil looks after you. And if he doesn't, just drop me a message and I have a word, all right?
Back of his hand,
I will. I'll see you.
Mate, it's really, really good to see you. Anything else to update us with?
Not a huge amount. Yeah, nothing exciting going on. Hopefully going to have some gigs coming up in the near future, hopefully with the lovely Mr. Smaslin as well. We're continuing our practice. Things are going really well with that, and it's sounding awesome. We'll try and get something recorded and shot across to you at some point soon, because
that'd be awesome, yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to do another one of these together in the next couple of weeks as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're sounding really good. So
because we're sounding really good, yeah.
I'm really pleased with it.
It's not arrogance, it's confidence.
Yeah, it's confidence. No, it doesn't sound really good.
Line is that thin.
Simon's a phenomenal guitarist and a great singer, so I can sit there and drag him down. It's perfect.
There's no harm in being happy with your own work.
I have to say, you are a good guitarist in your own right for what you do, and you've got two different styles. Smaslin is more of a finger-picking, folky kind of guy. You're more of a strum-along, hit it hard and give it dynamic kind of guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, it's going to work well, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, it sounds really good. I'm really pleased with it, and we should have done this a long time ago. But, you live and learn, don't you?
Better late than never.
Yeah. It's all good. But right,
awesome.
guys, I'll get away because it's past.
It is. We've got to move on. So big happy birthday to Sarah again. Hope you guys have a wicked 4 days that you don't really remember much of.
That's the plan. See you guys soon. Take care.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
It's always the plan, birthday or not.
It's a good Wednesday evening if you can't remember it.
Wednesday evening. Okay.
I know.
We know how
That's
it works
when
in
things
your
get really
house.
out of hand.
I mean, are you one for sort of midweek gigs? Because I used to hate the midweek stuff.
Depends what it is. If it's I don't know, I should probably be careful because people are going to book me and then go, oh, he actually hates being here. But if sometimes you do like a wedding on like a Wednesday, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this is horrendous. And then other times they're incredible. Or you can kind of get like a random gig in central London, which is amazing. Yeah, it's a Tuesday evening. So it kind of swings around about. It depends what you get, really. Depends what gig gets randomly picked and chucked on my desk.
On your desk in the office.
Yeah, or on my iPad.
Smaslin.
Hello, even up.
Hello.
How are you, sir? Smaslin, Dixon, Smaslin. I presume you haven't met.
Hello.
Dixon. Hello. We have not. No, it's not the pleasure.
Look.
You have now.
Well, brilliant. My world has just expanded. Fantastic.
If you haven't seen any of the recent shows, Dixon, you won't know that Smaslin is our resident archaeologist. He's actually Dr. Simon Maslin.
Yeah, absolutely.
And every week we have a find of the week from him as well. So you've got that to come as well. So
this is now my strange obligation. I'm obliged to find something ancient to bring on the show every week, which is quite a challenge, actually.
We'll get Dave Evans on one week. It'll be fine. Sorry, Dave. Yeah. Didn't mean it. Might love you, really. What's going on, Smaslin?
Well, my life is basically a blizzard of complex childcare arrangements and work commitments at the moment.
Sounds fun.
Pretty much never ending. Yeah, on the server. So I sort of spend an awful lot of time dealing with those twin poles of my life. But other than that, still picking up the guitar, still doing the thing.
You're talking to two sets of parents here. You know, Dixon's found that out recently. We've known that for 13 odd years now. It happens, but I would say it gets better, but it's not. It's trading one set of complications for another as they get older. It's just
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day that she takes up drums so she can join our band as a rhythm section. Because Phil's son Eddie, he's pretty good on bass. So I'm thinking if my daughter gets good on drums, we've got a rhythm section right there, and it'll be brilliant.
Awesome. Yeah. So you've been rehearsing with Phil. How's that been?
Well, it's sounding broadly fine. I think there are moments when we actually play in time and the harmonies work, and I think if you cherry pick those moments, we sound pretty good.
For the 30 seconds out of the whole 2-hour rehearsal,
absolutely, yeah. Those little nuggets were absolutely in the zone.
That one chorus was brilliant.
That one chorus is brilliant. So if everybody just listen to that and ignore the rest.
That's what rehearsals. We are for.
We are definitely getting there, and I shamefully didn't get around to organising one this week, but we will be rehearsing again next week, and it's going to be obviously epic. Totally,
dude.
Yeah, absolutely. So
come on and give us a song, young man.
Stop talking bollocks. Let's just play a song.
No, more bollocks. More bollocks.
Right, okay. Because I am a shameless devotee of old songs tonight, both my songs will be old. There's a surprise. There's a surprise. They're only 1970 songs, so not that old as it goes. But anyway, this is a song that about art and suicide. So, popular themes that I remembered I could play last week and realised that I haven't played it in a long time and then decided to play it. It's a bit Don McLean for those, if you like Don McLean. If you don't like Don McLean, I'm playing it anyway. So it's called Vincent, and it goes something like this. Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and grey. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on a hill, sketch the trees and daffodil. Catch the breeze and winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, violet haze reflects in Vincent's eyes a china blue. Colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain, weathered faces lined in pain, soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. Still your love was true, and when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget. Like the strangers that you've met, ragged men in ragged clothes, silver thorn and bloody rose lies crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Very nice, very nice. Love that song. And a lot of people
Yeah.
saying the same in the chat room as well.
That's it. It's one of those things I've been playing for years, and I suddenly realised last week I haven't played it in ages. So
Yeah, I haven't
there we
listened
are.
to that song in ages, to be honest.
Oh,
either.
it's just
This is it. It's an absolute classic. Everyone
And I
remembers
know
from many
all
years
the
ago.
lyrics. I know all the lyrics. It's just one of those that you know.
And it's educational. It's about Vincent van Gogh, one of the greatest artists ever. So
Yeah.
So we've all learned something tonight.
I think we've all been reminded of something. I think that's even nicer. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So come on, Tony, give us
All
a
right.
theme.
Find of the week. Find of the week.
Find a week. Find it. Yeah. So I selected a little gem that I recorded today. This is a lovely little thing, actually. I love these. This is it's medieval. It's a seal matrix. So it's what you stamp your seal on the wax. It's a little tiny thing. It's that big. It's 14th century, and seals are typically have the name of the owner and a little symbol, something heraldic. This one doesn't, because in the 14th century there was a fashion for off-the-shelf seals that basically came with little mottos and phrases that were just sort of bought by people for use on things like love letters and stuff. And this is a little stag, and surrounding it is a phrase which I won't try and pronounce because it's in Middle English, but it's basically a hunting cry. It's like the medieval version of tally ho. So it's basically like a little cheeky stag, tally ho. So you stamp letters and off you go. And you get there's a whole range of these different seals that you get from that time. And my favourite one, which is not this one, is it has a little squirrel on it, and the motto says "I crack nuts." And it's a lover's seal. So basically it's all about boasting of sexual prowess. So if you send your lady love in the time of Chaucer or whatever it was, a little letter about how hot you are, you can seal it with things as "I crack nuts."
Oh, that's a keeper.
We need to
I know,
bring
right?
this shit back, man. You can't do that on email.
The 14th century. Exactly. So basically this is like the email footer of the 14th century right there. So
off the shelf seal.
Off the shelf, yeah. So you choose your motto, choose your little sigil, and off you go. It's fantastic. I love those things. They're fabulous.
Yeah, they're awesome. And 14th century, so we're doing good. That's
yeah. Edward III, Richard II, and sort of the high watermark of medieval chivalry when it was all the rage. Knights in armour and all that jazz.
Richard wants to know: is it a stag or a moose?
It's a stag, because you don't get mooses in this country, so they couldn't really refer to them on the seal matrices of the day. So,
come on, in. More music. That's what we need.
More music. Okay, right. I'm carrying on my 70s, my temporary 70s theme here with a little bit of Dylan, because I haven't played any Dylan before, and I think that's a bit silly. On account of Dylan being, rather famous for writing stuff. This is a little song off an album he did called Blood on the Tracks, which is probably his best album, and it's one of the all-time great breakup albums if you ever get divorced. It's just fabulous. Not getting divorced is fabulous, but I mean the album is fabulous. Anyway, it's called Buckets of Rain. It goes something like this. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. I got all them buckets coming out of my ears. I got buckets of moonbeams in my hand. You got no love, but honey, baby, I can stand. Well, I've been meek and hard like an oak. I've seen pretty people disappear like smoke. Our friends will arrive, disappear. If you want me, baby, honey, I'll be here. I like your smile, your fingertips, like the way you move your hips. I like the cool way you look at me. Everything about you's causing me misery. Little red wagon, little red bike, Ain't no monkey, but I know I like the way you love me, strong and slow. I'm taking you with me, honey, baby, when I go. Life is sad, life is a bust, and all you can do is do what you must. You do what you must do, and you do it well. I do it for you, honey, baby, can't you tell?
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, a little bit of Dylan, why not?
You got to have a bit of Dylan, you know what I mean? I appreciate him as a songwriter. I don't appreciate him as a singer-performer.
No. He's one of those guys that his songs always sound better when covered by other people. It's just like a universal truth. You know, any Dylan song will always sound better when covered by.
So we've got Darren in the chat room, and Mama Wicks wants to know, what are the medals behind you?
Oh God, those. That's all of the World War II British campaign stars and war medals, and a couple of other ones I've got. Some of them real, some of them are fake. It's just a nice little selection. In my life, I have gone through periods of collecting just about every goddamn thing, and I go through weird phases of acquiring stuff, and then so I have a house full of odd things, and that's just, I've got medals all over the place for some reason. When I was a kid, I went through a phase of collecting medals.
Oh,
so they're not actually my family's medals. Although members of my family have won those, but they're just, it's just in a bit of history, really, isn't it? It's all the theatres of World War II represented there.
We know what you're like with your history.
I do like a bit of history. It's true. This is true. Old stuff, and me. We are kind of old friends, really.
Are you a bit of a history buff, Dixon?
I am, to be honest. Yeah, I do absolutely love history. When I was a little tiny kid, I wanted to be an archaeologist. Actually, that was kind of the first job I thought I really want to do. And then I went, actually, no, sex, drugs, and rock and roll is way better. Fuck the dinosaurs.
It certainly pays better.
So I kind of decided to do that instead. But no, I've always loved it. And I went through a phase of collecting coins, actually. I still have them somewhere. So I think I've got two that are really super old. One from I say super old, not that old, but one from the 1600s and one from the 1800s. But I can't remember where the one from the 1600s is, so I should probably find that. But I've got a couple of old things that I like. But yeah, I do love history. I'm a nerd for that.
Excellent. Everyone should love a bit of history. I mean, it's a really important thing to appreciate, and if you're not actually spending your entire time reading history books, just knowing about it, understanding it, because it's the basis of where we are, and it allows you to contextualize all the crap that goes on in the modern world. To understand it, really.
Understand where we've come from, understand where we've got to,
and understand people's mistakes. Because if you don't understand the past, you're forever doomed to repeat yourself.
And history really is a catalogue of errors, isn't it? In many ways.
Yeah, you can just watch the Discovery Channel all day and learn every single thing there's ever been about the Nazis. So that's always a good time waster.
Yeah, do you know that there are other things that happened apart from the Nazis in history? I know
not according to the Discovery Channel.
Not according to the modern GC history syllabus.
1945 and nothing else.
Nothing else. Before that was just a great dark emptiness of chaos. And then came the Nazis.
And here we are again.
To be honest, I love it when they do the crazy ones of what flying saucers did the Nazis make. Okay, I'm completely up for this shit. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm completely I'm just Hitler's flying saucer, and
I'm just too busy trying to read stuff that's actually true to have time to read stuff. I've only got so many hours in a day, and I want to put actual facts into my head. So, you're not bringing the facts. I'm not really down with that.
Dude, look, we like to bring the facts, and the fact is that we've got to move on.
Rightio, it's a pleasure, always a pleasure.
Nice segue.
Farewell, Jamily. See you later.
See you later, dude. Good to see you, and we look forward to you and Phil getting together soon.
Absolutely. See you then.
Take care. Awesome. We all like a bit of smazzling. We met him in real life. He's a lot taller than you think he is.
Really?
Yeah. Not quite as tall as me, but taller than I thought he was. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those.
How's that for some facts?
It's been really weird, actually, sitting on these calls, and obviously, we've met people like Sean, who we've never met before. So you can't sort of picture him in person.
With legs, you mean?
Yeah.
With legs, so yeah, basically, it's...
just little robot legs, and that's it. Just scoots around.
Like R2-D2.
He hasn't got legs.
Well, yeah, he's got the two little sort of things.
They're not legs.
And he's got his third leg, but we don't talk about that. Who's next on the show?
This is Sean's third leg.
I hope not. How about that can do the high note?
Cheers, dude. This is fun. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
All right, who we got next? We got Saz next. Saz!
Hello.
How you doing, hun? You all right?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks.
So, I've been cracking the whip a bit, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I
Well-
nearly cancelled because I basically can't potentially play the instrument I'm about to play. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let me tell the tale, because I think I'll spin it a little
Yes,
bit
no,
better
I
than
think you
you.
should. I think you should.
You signed up for the jam night quite late. You took the 9:30 slot. And then
did.
you messaged me not long afterwards saying, I think I might have to cancel because I can't actually play my IKR. And I was like,
Right, yes,
okay, fine. Well, you know, what's the problem? I'll leave I'll leave it sorted out. You got 2 hours to sort this out. By the way, what's an IKR? And basically, it was a ukulele.
Yeah, but according to my phone, and it's rubbish autocorrect. Yeah, it's an IKR.
An IKR sounds more like an assault rifle.
It does, doesn't it? I might well kill people tonight with it. I don't know. It depends what kind of sound I make.
What was that, Mum?
Oh. Yes,
Hi, Mum. How you doing?
You all. This is Mama Saz.
Hi, Mama Saz.
Hi.
We got Papa H and Mama Wicks and Mama Saz. We're going to have to get a band together. The Mamas and the Puppies.
That's been done.
Damn. So come on, I've given you 2 hours to get your shit together on the ukulele. How have you done?
Thanks. No pressure.
Have you done?
I shall show you in a minute.
Well, yeah. 50-50. You know, one of the songs I kind of know, and the other I don't.
Do you play the uke at all, Dixon?
If you pay me enough, I probably could do, yes.
Checks in the post. Right. So come on in, Saz.
How much is enough?
Let's see what Saz has learned. I'm intrigued now. This is a Radio Freak Jam live exclusive. Saz has never played uke live before until tonight, and there it is.
Right, it's there. It's blowing there, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Yeah, blow down that bit. That's it.
Okay, so right, I'm gonna do the easier one first. I've got everything written down. Oh dear, right.
No giggling, serious.
Serious. Right. Oh, you can't hold it. It's too wee.
Wee.
It's too When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. Bloody G chord. I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountains should tumble in the sea, I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me, oh stand by me, oh stand. Bloody hell, stand by me, stand by me. It's the sky we look upon. She's tumble and fall, and the mountains she crumble in the sea. I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me, oh stand by me, oh stand by me, stand by me. Stand by me, oh stand by me, oh stand by me.
Yeah.
That was 2 hours well spent.
Oh,
Mum.
See, bit of cracking, and there you go. You turned out one tune on the ukulele.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, the first, you know what? I learnt a song years ago. It was Chop Suey on the ukulele, and I could play it, but I've forgotten it. So
that's convenient.
Wake up!
Yeah.
Wake up!
She broke the uke trying to play
it. It's quite
it.
interesting. I'm gonna have to learn that again. Yeah.
Oh, please do, and then come and play it on here for us.
Ideally, I would have come on. System of a Down. No, don't worry.
Go and look them up, Mum.
Yeah, you got to listen. I'll play it afterwards. Oh, okay.
So the second one. How are we feeling
Right.
about this? Now you've done that quite well.
Yeah, maybe I should have not done that one after this. I don't know, because I've written it down. That's about it. So literally, ooh, I don't know. Really don't know how this is gonna go, because I know the song, I know some of the lyrics, but I'm gonna be kind of reading and playing and.
You're gonna
It might
do
be a disaster.
absolutely fine. I have faith. Do you have faith, Dixon?
No. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Yes, I do have faith. Yes.
Thanks, please, Dixon. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Can you notice he's one of us, Saz? Cheers, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Oh, get used to it.
Right, over to you.
Right.
I'm just spilling me drink.
Okay, I'm
Very
sure
ladylike
you'll
of you.
recognise it when I start get going. Eee. How do I tip on?
If you get going.
If I get going. Right. I don't even know how it scans or anything. Oh, is it that way? That right? Okay. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I thought it was gonna be bad. I'm singing it in a different key. Oh, just keep going. Oh,
You've got this. Carry on.
Is that the right key? I was scared of dentists and the dark. All my friends are no. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dream. And I'm down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna completely fuck it up. There's a movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. Ooh, how come I'm stuck? Lady, running down to the riptide, taking away all the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is that right? Yeah. I just wanna know. That's not right, is it? Oh, well, we'll just miss that bit. That's fine. You know how it goes. I swear she's testing for the scene.
Testing positive.
Testing positive, apparently, according to Mum. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Thanks. Baby, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I'm gonna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I've got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There you go.
Hey.
Hey, you got through it. Oh, he says losing his headphones.
Good try. Good.
Very nice.
Oh, wow.
You had 2 hours to learn not just 2 songs on the. Oh, she's gone.
You've had your lot. Bye.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. See you later. Bye now. Oh, okay. Bye, Saz. Bye to Saz's mum.
Love you. Miss you.
Well, and all that sort of stuff, you know. Have you ever picked up a ukulele, Dixon?
To be honest, not really properly, no. I'll pick one up to mess around with one, but I've never actually learned.
No one's ever paid him enough.
Full on one.
It's basically a guitar capoed
That's
on
it.
the 5th fret without the top 2 strings, basically.
Oh, fair enough.
Hello, you're back then.
Oh.
Sorry, don't know what happened.
Look,
So this place hasn't got internet.
but thank you for coming on and joining us, and thank you for putting the effort into to learning the uke in a couple of hours. You know, it's a big ask, and I know that, and you've done it.
Yeah, and you made me anyway, but you know.
Yeah. Look,
Thank you very
this should be about creativity and you know, putting things out there live. It doesn't always go right, and you've got to practice somewhere, and I think you've done an absolutely fantastic job tonight.
Cheers, thank you.
We do
Well,
have to
it was
move on
really
though, Saz.
Yeah, no, that's cool, thank you. Cheers.
Mwah. We'll see you soon, and love to your mum as well.
Well done.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
So, and we're going to go straight into our next guest from here. We should be able to go like that. No, we should be able to go like that. And then we got the Moose Men.
Seamless.
Hello, you're right.
And Mr. Dudes.
Mr. Moose
No,
and
Mr. No, it's no dudes tonight. It's just me. Boring old me.
You're still named Mr. Moose and Mr. Dudes, look. So
I can be 2 people. That's the voices in my head.
That's the schizophrenia, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. How you doing, Dixon?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
How are you?
Cool. I'm doing good, mate. Yeah. Yeah.
I've dragged him out. I've dragged him out from internet retirement, mate.
This is true. I just live on Instagram all day, so professional musician turns to just Instagrammer. So yeah.
Nice.
Hang about. You saying we're not professional?
Professional something.
Oh, sorry. There's something else here. I've got to go.
Yeah, Dodger.
One of my best nights at Bumbles was playing when you got up and played with us. I think we've done a couple of ZZ Top numbers, if my memory serves me right. Hello? I can't remember now.
ZZ Top sounds about sort of bluesy rock Daniel
Yeah,
Street, Dixon.
that's all we do anyway, ZZ Top numbers.
Dixon probably didn't know it. He probably just come and jammed and sounded awesome because he does that sort of shit.
Yeah, just tell me a key and buy me a Desperado.
That's what we did, yeah. What's the key? I think it's an A. All right, then. There we go.
What's going on in the world of the Moose then, Richard?
Not a lot, really. Nothing, really. I've got some new band members. I'm working them into shape at the moment.
Are they as lovable as Jim and Pete?
I'm going to say no. Yes.
What's the right answer?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I keep steaming up. I've got my air conditioning, but I had to turn it off because it's too noisy.
That's because we're hot, baby.
Yeah. No, they're good lads. I've got a new drummer and another guitarist. And yeah.
Awesome. Names? Have they got names?
Yeah, guitarist and
Guitarist Andy. I think he's been at the Moose before, and Wolfie
on the drums. Wolfie on the drums.
Wolfie on the drums.
That sounds a bit vicious.
He's yeah, no, he's a nice guy. You know, he's not. I wouldn't say the greatest drummer, and he'd probably admit it, but he's very willing, and he wants to learn, and yeah, it's great. It's great. We had a practice last Thursday, in here, and yeah, it was really good fun. Awesome. And hopefully, the next couple of weeks we'll come in here, all four of us in here, and play a tune.
That sounds like a plan. Let's sort that out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all the sound to come through the mixing desk and everything at the moment. So yeah,
well, if you need help with testing and bits and pieces, let me know.
I might have to because the drums I think are a bit too quiet.
All right, well, just
they don't seem to be working.
Hit me up, darling. We'll do lunch.
Yeah, I've got to bring them up to speed first. Make sure they're up to it.
Awesome.
But, yeah, it should be good fun.
Come on in. Are you up for it?
Yeah, I'm doing something different tonight.
Come on in. Let's have it.
Experimental jazz.
Ominous.
I've got my favourite stag bass. It's unplayable. It's unplayable, really. I mean, it's such a bow on the neck. It's unreal. But I thought I'm going to do something different. So, but my mouth's a bit dry because I've been drinking wine all evening. And I'm a bit pissed. So.
Have another sip.
At least you admit it.
Yeah. So if it all goes wrong, it's because the wine is kicked in. Right.
Over to you then, sir.
Does that sound all right with the bass?
Yeah, that's coming through nicely.
Okay. See, Jim, I can play it. Right, here we go. Let the bells ring out. Let the bells ring out. The hero is dead and the children are in bed. Let the bells ring out. Let the bells ring out. Let the bells ring out. The hero is dead and the children are in bed. Let the bells ring out. All around, people in the town, they'll be dancing in the street. Young and old, lame and whole, they'll be dancing in the street. Everybody keep moving. Everybody get high. Everybody keep moving. Everybody get high. Yeah, yeah. La, la, yeah. All around, people in the town, they'll be dancing in the streets.
young and old, the lame and the whole. They'll be dancing in the streets. Everybody keep moving. Everybody get high. Everybody keep moving. Everybody get high. Let the bells ring out. Let the bells ring out. The hero is dead and the children are in bed. Let the bells ring out. All around, people in the town, they'll be dancing in the streets.
Yeah, look at you with the bass there.
See, it's easy, Jim. I don't know what Jim complains about. It's a piece of piss, isn't it? It's 4 strings. There you go. Is that all right, though?
Hang about, sorry, one sec. Dixon, what's in that bottle? Please tell me it's vodka.
Nothing. No, sadly it's not.
Orange juice.
Dude, I said bring a beer, not a...
I've drunk 2.
Yeah, you sit here and have whiskey and juice.
I do have a juice just to keep me hydrated, you know what I mean?
I've just done my second bottle.
Good lad. Oh, good work.
What, of orange juice?
Rich,
No.
important question from Tony.
Go on. What's the question?
Hang about, there we go. What's on the board? Tony can see what's on the board.
What do you want to know?
Out Jim Pete.
Yeah, out Jim and Pete, in anybody, and I mean anyone.
I can't help but think that was especially written up here for tonight.
Yeah, so yeah.
So every time you come on now, you have to put a special message up.
That's not wise.
It is.
Not,
Yes,
honestly,
please.
that's oh dear, that's not good. We've been very.
I'm going to go back and watch all the other episodes of the Mooseman to see what's on that board now.
No, most of it's pretty tame. I mean, there's a pedal settings and stuff like that from a pedal boards and stuff, but some of them messages that we put on our phones are quite nasty, shall we say?
Yes, we've seen it through the scrolling banners. Yes.
Yeah, some odd things. I mean, I don't know if Pete's watching. We probably watch on catch up, to be honest with you, but he's busy working all the time at the moment, so we hardly see each other.
Bless him.
And Jim's
burn of the week.
Burn of the week. And Jim's, I don't know what he's doing tonight. He said he couldn't make it, but there you go.
He's with his lovely lady Claire.
He went, "Are you playing?" You went, "Yeah." Can't make it.
That's probably what it is. That is probably what it is as well.
Come on in, talking about playing. Give us another song, dude.
I've even got my flashing lights on, because normally I'm not allowed to have them with Jim playing around, because he'll go into a break dance if he sees too many flashing lights. So I've got them going. Right, I do an old song. I've done it a couple of times, I think. Right, here we go. I think I'm in tune. Well, I'm going to a place where the tough guys go and come out. Oh, hang on. And come out even tougher. A place where a man don't show any feelings. A place where a man don't cry. Where they say I'm being punished. They say I'm being reformed. But someday I'll return. They think it'll work this time. You knew all along it wouldn't. Oh, I'm prison bound. Did a crime too many times. It's on the outskirts of town by the railroad track. Oh, hang on. I fucked up big time here.
Go on, just carry on. No one noticed.
No one noticed. Okay. Hang on then. Oh, I'm prison bound.
I did a crime too many times. It's on the outskirts of town by the railroad. Oh no, it's all gone tits up. I'm cancelling it there. I've lost my words.
Oh, Rich.
My words at the wrong angle. I can't see them.
You've got Specsavers, mate.
It's true, and I'm steamed up, so I can't see the bloody things. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it.
Steamed up.
Honestly, I'm all steamed up. It's fucking hot in here. But there you go.
How are you going to cope with 5 of you in there?
No, there's 4 of us generally.
4 of
But
you.
I've normally got the window open, or the 2 windows open, and the fan going, so that's not so bad. But the fan makes so much noise, I had to turn it off. So.
Well, if I were you, I would take your glasses off. That means you.
But then I can't see the bloody words. I can't see nothing. My eyesight's getting worse and worse. It used to be this time last year. I watched. But week 20, I joined, and I noticed that I didn't have my glasses on to read the words. But now I have to have them on. But I can't see. It's getting terrible.
It's amazing. You can actually measure time by Radio Freak Jam. If you look back at episode 0, I had no grey in my beard. Now I've got fucking shitloads of it. It's terrible.
I had hair when I first started coming on here as well. But, can you do me a favour, Ian and Tony, though?
Go on.
Can you say hello to my niece, Lily? She'll be watching tomorrow. She'll be watching this little beast tomorrow without the swears and everything. Just this little bit. She's 6 years old.
So she should not watch the entire broadcast.
No, she won't be. She won't be watching the whole thing. She'll just watch this little bit. Lily, yeah, she's 6 years old, and she just wished Sarah a happy birthday. And I said that I'll get Ian and Tony to say hello to you.
Lily, how you doing?
Hi, Lily.
Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in.
Watch the rest
She's staying with us.
No, Lily, don't watch all the show. It's not for your young age.
And Uncle Rich never swears.
No, Uncle Rich is a very, very nice man.
He's a superstar.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, praise me. No, but she's staying with us for a few nights. So
Dixon, say hi to Lily.
Hey, Lily.
There you go. See, that would make her day. When she gets home from school tomorrow, that'll be nice. She'll enjoy that.
Oh, sorry you have to stay with Uncle Rich, but hello.
Yeah. No, her dad's in hospital, and
bless.
She comes here after school just so we can look after her whilst they do the hospital things. So she plays the drums, which are behind me, and we have a good old jam session.
Oh, Lily, keep playing the drums. Keep doing music, and keep putting your anxieties and stuff into playing the drums. Hit those drums as hard as you can.
Do a video together and send it.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. Yes, yeah, we'll do that.
Along with the original song, the Moosemen are going to send us.
That's down to Jim. That's all down to Jim.
Oh, and Sarah says thanks for the birthday wishes.
Yes,
that's all right.
There you go. Dude, we've got to move on.
Yeah, I'll try and sing that song properly one day. But there you go.
We look forward to it. But thanks for trying it anyway.
Yeah, well, fuck it. I don't care.
We'll see you soon, dudes.
Take care, everyone.
Take care. Bye. Top work from there. And again, shout out to Lily. Bless. I think that's lovely that we're getting the youngsters tuning in to see Uncle Rich play.
Yeah.
Just a very, very small section of the broadcast, not the entire thing.
Fingers crossed. I do mark this. I mean, we've even got a T-shirt saying "Not for kids." That's how it works. Guys, I'm talking about T-shirts. If you want to buy a T-shirt, you can go to freakjam.b4branded.co.uk and buy yourselves a T-shirt. Because Aaron was in earlier watching the show, convincing Andy to do his third down and move beyond. But still, now we got a new guest. We got Lee. Lee.
Hello.
All the way from where, Tony?
Scunthorpe.
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 Scunthorpe. You said it with the S. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Do you often say the name of your hometown without the S, Lee?
I try and avoid it. I try and avoid anything to do with the whole place, really. It's just best avoided.
Tony got out.
Don't blame you.
She escaped down to London, the old smoke.
Yay, so much better.
I'm here. What more could you need?
Yeah. But you could
Don't
be
answer
anywhere.
that question.
I was going to say, that's not a question I want to answer right now.
What's going on, Lee?
Not a lot really. It's all work and no play at the minute. So
You're fighting the Delta variant now.
well, I'm not. I've been moved on to a different section, so I'm fighting Campylobacter at the minute.
What?
Food poisoning.
Okay, right, okay. Thanks for the English there, wicked. That's not as contagious as COVID.
It's not as contagious, but we're getting quite a lot of it. So, folks out there, cook your barbecues properly.
Ah, it's barbecues, of course.
It is, yes.
See, there's even science in the barbecue season. This
I
is
thought it was
amazing.
just the restaurants in Scunthorpe.
Absolutely. No, I'd avoid most of those as well.
I think even the Tesco's in Scunthorpe.
So come on, give us a song. Let's have some music, man.
Okay. So, more 90s stuff. This is one I actually play with my folky acoustic band I've got. This is a song by a chap called John Hyatt. It's called Dust Down the Country Road. Could not guess it was on my wedding night. I was tangled in the sheets and I was dreaming of a light pouring through my window, coming up through the floor, pushing through the darkness, crashing through my kitchen door, into my old oak table I used to take a walk. And my whole life passed before me, just like a storybook. She used to bring me breakfast, sit around and talk, have another cup of coffee, maybe take a little walk. Like dust down a country road, blowing in the wind behind an old truck load. Up before the rooster crows, there's an old dog staring at the dust down the country. Now that truck's going somewhere, I just can't be sure. And tomorrow's just the day after all it's gone before. I always thought of leaving, never could stay too long. Now the memories catching up, and the sweet dreams are all gone. Like dust down a country road, blowing in the wind behind no truck load. Up before the rooster crows, there's an old dog staring up at dust down the country. Now if I had a book, I'd put it in their school, and I'd catch that old dog now, and I'd shoot him for real. 'Cause he ain't much good for nothing, except staring at the dust. Lord, I wonder what he's thinking, sneaking up on us. Like dust down a country road, blowing in the wind behind no truck load. Up before the rooster crows, there's an old dog staring up at us. Dust down a country road, blowing in the wind behind no truck load. Up before the rooster crows, there's an old dog staring up at dust down the country. There's an old dog staring up at dust down the country.
Oh, very nice, sir. Very nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
So, there's a bit of controversy in the chat room, dude.
All right.
About how it's still daylight in Scunthorpe, but not here.
I don't know. I do have a window, the curtain's still open. It's darker than it looks.
But it looks like you've got the sun shining over there, man. It's, you know, you've got quite
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's,
He's been in the lab all day. Maybe he's radiating.
yeah, that's possibly it.
Have you been playing that uranium again?
Well, you've got a hobby, haven't you?
Better than food poisoning.
Are you sure you're in Scunthorpe and not Australia or something like that?
He wishes.
In my head, I'm miles away, but yeah, physically, I'm here in Scunthorpe, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it's a weird internet thing that Scunthorpe seems to be daylight where we're in pitch black.
It is. I think it's more to do with the poor quality camera on the PC more than anything. But
Come on and give us another song, man. But actually, before we do, you're going to come and join us and co-host next week.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's got to be cool.
Then we can watch the light fade. Oh, good.
And we're going to get into it a little bit. I want to talk a bit about microbiology because that's what you do for a living, as well as talk a bit about music. And if you can send me a couple of tracks or something that we can play, that'd be awesome too.
Yeah, certainly can do. I will message you some stuff.
We need to say thank you to Dave Bryce and Sean for coffees.
Cool. Thank you to Dave Bryce and Sean for coffees. Is that all? No. And if you do want to buy us a coffee, ladies and gentlemen, well, Sitting Stoney's just done that. We'll do the buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam, and you can help run the show. Point to that for me, Dixon, just like that.
Just there.
And Lee, if you can do the same, that'd be good.
Where is it?
Can they help run the show?
There you go. There you go.
Does that mean we get
there somewhere like that?
Awesome. Wicked. So you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam. Your support helps. Lee, give us another song, dude.
Okay, more 90s stuff. This one's REM. Possibly not one of their most well-known ones. I move across innocence lost, all flash and pulse on. Move across the earth in my new pattern shirt. I pass satellite. Your complaint. I don't give you anything. I don't know what you want anymore. I don't know who you are anymore. Sooner chew my leg off than be trapped in this. How easy you think of all of this. Bittersweet me. I couldn't taste it. I'm tired of making it. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know what I want anymore. Move across candy bars. I move like a tank. Move across the room with a hot full of gloom. I'm stronger than you think. Oh, my fear, your veneer is wearing thin and cracked. Surface forms that underneath is lacking. Sooner chew my leg off than be trapped in this. How easy you think of all of this. Bittersweet me, I couldn't taste it. I'm tired of making it. I don't know what I'm hungry for. I don't know what I want anymore. I move across innocence lost, all static and desire. Blue in the face from your navel gaze. You set yourself on fire. Strip down, lay yourself flat. I know you can't fake it. Are you tired and naked? Are you tired and naked? I'd sooner chew my leg off than be trapped in this. How easy you think of all of this? A bittersweet thing. I couldn't taste it. I'm tired and naked. I don't know what I'm hungry for. I don't know what I want anymore. I couldn't taste it. I'm tired and naked. I don't know what I'm hungry for. I don't know what I want anymore. I'm kind of naked, and I couldn't face it. I don't know what I'm hungry for. I don't know what I want anymore.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to unmute Dixon. There we go. That's better. Hey, sorry, Dixon. You can clap again now.
Sorry.
So, dude, everyone's loving that in the chat and liking your choices of songs, which is all. You know, you always bring us something a slightly different edge to the show, which is awesome.
That's always good. It's nice to hear some of these more unusual songs. To be honest, it's.
And you played our first mandolin. I mean, that's cool.
Well, yeah. There's that. I could always threaten with a banjo at some point as well.
A band guitar or a banjo?
Banjo.
We need banjo. We've had band guitar. We need banjo.
Okay, well, banjo at some point then.
Maybe
Definitely.
next week.
Maybe so. Yeah, I'll think of something and yeah.
Awesome, dude. Look, we've got to move on, but we're looking forward to catch up with you next week, and you know, finding a bit more about you because obviously, again, you've never been to Bumbles. You are one of our sort of online originals, and it's fantastic to have you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's looking forward to next week then.
Right, we'll find out more. See you soon.
Okay, take care. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, tune in next week to see Lee as the co-host, and we're going to get into it. We can talk about microbiology because he's been working on COVID and all the test and trace and stuff like that over all the time. So yeah, interesting shit, man.
Has anyone ever turned up to the jam night with a keytar before? Just on a kind of side project.
Is that next?
Talking about bandits and stuff.
Do you know what? You have got perfect timing, Dixon. You really have, because we've got Aslan next, and Aslan normally plays with the keytar stuck behind him.
Nice.
And I've begged him and I've pleaded with him to
broken.
play it, but apparently it's broken and he can't get it to work.
Just buy another one.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I like your thinking.
Yeah, but he's also persistent and he likes to fix things.
So much so he loves to fix things that he's been playing with his acoustic guitar with a wrench on one of the machine heads because he can't, a pair of grips actually, because he can't be bothered to replace his machine head. You know,
I think it just looks cool.
Where are you, Aslan? Come and join us, dude. It's your time. So, you enjoying yourself, dude?
No, not at all. I will not be
Fabulous.
returning to this.
Our work here is done.
Yeah.
I said to Tony,
no, thank you for having me.
It's, you know, it's like having our own personal club and inviting our mates in for a bit of a gig. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's been a very, very long time since a lot of us have spoken. So yeah, it's very, very nice.
It's been a wonderful thing of keeping people together. We will get together. We will do a Meet the Freaks with you and Rachel. We really would enjoy that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Where is he? What have you done with him?
Maybe he's working on the keytar.
He heard keytar and doesn't want to come on now. He has read it.
Oh, here he is. Look, there he is.
There's somebody at the door.
He was putting his desk up and down. That's what he was doing.
Me.
Aslan.
In a day or two.
Aslan, so you sound a bit robotic and a little bit like the chipmunks there, dude.
No, a bit like Sean. Love it.
How are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm alright.
I used to love the chipmunks.
Yeah, working on the keytar.
See, I mean, how was that for timing on Dixon's part? He's not.
What's going on here? There's all manner of echoes going on in the background. There we go. That's better.
Echo.
No, I can hear you all.
Is that better? Better?
Yeah, that's much better. I was getting you all coming through twice, and it was like cacophony and chipmunks and all sorts going on.
Chipmunk.
Yeah. I felt like I was going slightly mad there.
Did you hear the guitar talk beforehand?
I did hear the guitar talk, and yes, you're absolutely right. It is a thing that I do need to fix it. I have looked at buying another one. In fact, this is the second one that is also broken.
You know, look, Aslan, you are Dixon's only hope.
This is true. This is very, very true.
We need the Star Wars thing going on, don't we, with the projector? And look, R2's even behind me, right there. Right.
Dixon in a white dress with a
There.
veil over his head.
That's just a normal Tuesday evening. So.
Right, let's move the jam to Tuesday.
Come on in. What you got for us tonight?
Music.
Oh, yeah. I've got a broken guitar, haven't I?
and
got
a broken guitar as well.
Parts now. He's got two.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's lots of guitars, but I kind of feel like I have to keep playing this one when I come on here. So yeah, it's
got a
just
reputation,
become a
man.
thing. Yeah, it's become a thing. All right, let's do this. Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be. A walking study in demonology. Hey, so glad you can make it. Yeah, now you really made it. Hey, so glad you can make it now. Oh, look at my face. My name is might have been. My name is never was. My name's forgotten. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you've really made it. Hey, there's only us left now. When I wake up in my makeup, it's too early for that dress. Wilted and faded somewhere in Hollywood. I'm glad I came here with your pound of flesh. No second billing, 'cause you're a star now. Oh, Cinderella, they aren't sluts like you. Beautiful baby, beautiful dresses. Can you stand up or will you just fall down? You better watch out for what you wish for. It better be worth it. So much to die for. Hey, so glad you could make it. Yeah, now you've really made it. Hey, there's only us left now. When I wake up in my makeup, have you ever felt so used up as this? It's also sugarless. Hooker, waitress, model, actress, or just go nameless. Honeysuckle, she's full of poison. She obliterated everything she kissed. Now she's fading somewhere in Hollywood. I'm glad I came here with your pound of flesh. You want a piece of me? No, I'm not selling cheap. No, I'm not selling cheap.
Yeah, better hole. Yeah. And we were talking about how Andy misses the hole earlier. It all links, man.
Oh, yeah, it brings it all
Very
back.
tenuously.
Do you know
It's
what?
like a kind of magic.
I want to turn from where I'm facing. I want to turn right into your conservatory, go out in your garden, and sit and drink Jack Daniels.
Oh, well, we can get close with this. Cheers.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, Dixon.
Dixon, where's the beer?
Does this count?
That's a cop, okay. But it's all good. Don't be a dick.
It's a what? Oh.
Well, yeah.
So apparently Melody's been singing Hole all week, Aslan.
She has. Thankfully, she's been singing "Oh Cinderella," but hasn't quite got to the "They aren't sluts like you." She hasn't figured those words out yet. So
That's good for a 6-year-old.
That's good.
Not even.
Nearly 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wispy. Let's have a warm hand for Aslan's hole.
Oh.
He always likes a warm hand on his entrance.
He does like his innuendo, doesn't he?
Are you a fan of innuendo? No. Have you ever played an innuendo, Dixon?
For the right money, yes.
That's his answer to everything.
Such a mercenary, man. Such a mercenary.
No, musician. You spelled
Sorry,
it wrong.
same thing. Aslan, give us another tune, dude.
All right.
Quickly.
I need my words.
Yeah,
I need my
we're
words
not
for this
going
one. Dealers keep a dealing, the thieves that keep a thieving, the whores keep a whoring, junkies keep a scoring, the traders on the meat rack, strip joints full of hunchbacks, the bitches keep a bitchin', the clap just keeps a itching. Ain't no use in paying, that's the way it's been, baby. Johnny ain't so crazy, he's always got a line for the ladies. Yeah, get your rocks off, honey. Shake them now, get them off downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shake it now, get them off downtown. Your creeps are crawling, drunks keep falling. Jesus keep a teasing, holy jewels are preaching, cops just keep it busting, hustlers keep a hustling, death just keeps a knocking, souls are up for auction. Ain't no use in praying, that's the way it's been, baby. Johnny ain't so crazy, he's always got a line for the ladies. Yeah, get your rocks off, honey. Shake them now, get them off downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shake them now, get them off downtown. Ain't no use in praying, that's the way it's been, baby. Johnny ain't so crazy, he's always got a line for the ladies. Get your rocks off, honey. Shake them now, get them off downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shake them now, get them off downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shake it now, get them off downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. Shake it now, get them off downtown. Get your rocks off, honey. 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 Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Fucking yeah.
Oh, that's so much fun to play, eh?
Dude, Aslan, Delwyn put in the chat, ooh, he's gone all growly. So
We
just
love
saying,
it when you growl.
Yeah.
It's
Keep
gotta
growling,
be
dude. You're in for a good night.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely a new t-shirt design.
Keep growling, you're in for a good night.
Yeah.
I like that. Right, write that one down. Write that down. Keep growling, you're in for a good night.
Growlers give you a good night.
Nectar.
Good choice of song as well, man. Another Jam Night classic, which we haven't heard in a while, so that's fantastic.
I've not played it in bloody ages, and then just stumbled across it over the weekend.
You started playing that riff, and Tony was sitting there going, Jazz Gin House. And it's like, oh, that'll be a great mashup.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I sang it better than that, though.
Oh, thanks. that was my best falsetto. Jazz Gin House.
Stick with your old.
You sing it.
Ian, it's such a hard life.
No.
Prove it. Come on, you've laid it down now.
I have nothing to prove.
Prove that.
No.
Prove it. Come on, sing.
No, we're running out of
Ian,
time.
the good thing is though, you've got the wheels to go with that song as well, though. So
Yeah, and the skirt.
Really, you've got the upper hand here.
Yeah, and as Del said as well in the chat room, very lucky that Melody wasn't singing that one.
Oh, she has been.
She
totally
singing,
has been. Yeah,
Bitches keep bitching.
Oh, she was.
Pause to keep pouring.
I picked her up from school, and it had it on in the car, and she's like, "I know this song, Daddy," and started singing along. I was like, oh, okay.
This thing is, as a kid, you don't notice, you don't realise, and it's only as an adult you go back to some of the songs you listened to as a kid and sung along to and loved to realise what the lyrics are really fucking about.
And then you watch The Simpsons and you go,
mind blown.
It's even worse though if I'm in a class and a kid's like, "Oh, can we do some Hollywood Undead?" I'm like, "No, you're 12.
Rage Against
You're
the
not
Machine.
doing these lyrics." Like, Jesus Christ, no. How do you know about this band? No, we're not doing this shit.
Your parents suck.
Or wrong. Whichever way you want to look at it, do you know what I mean?
So I genuinely, okay, quick note. I had an 8-year-old kid say, "Can we do some NWA?" And I was like, no, we cannot do NWA. Get the fuck out of my class.
Whoa. And you said that, and then it was all ruined.
And then he cried.
Fuck out my class.
And fuck that. No, let's not even go there. Aslan, man, it's really good to see you. I hope Melody and Delwyn are well.
Yeah, they're doing all right. They're doing all right. I mean, they've been fine. I was, at least in my mind, I was thinking I'm going slightly mad because I was self-isolating for a while, and came out of that. And I ordered myself one of those things that you can put your bike on, so you can ride your bike at home and indoors.
Please!
It's only just mate, it's only just turned up. I'm out of isolation.
Don't put it together until Saturday night. And
no,
join us on the Zoom, please.
I wish I could, but there is a part that I need that is not turning up until
because that would have just rocked.
It would have been. It's nowhere going to be up to Josh's exercise bike building skills. So I wouldn't want to try and compare that.
Oh man, just awesome.
Could you imagine me just wasted off my face on a bike on a roller?
Yeah,
we're right.
Awesome.
It's good. It's a good imagination.
Although I could be there. I'll be there in the zone. I'm thinking I'm in a bicycle race and
singing the song.
Walking into other. No, okay.
Everything just going on all at once. Yeah.
Aslan, you know what happens next?
Yeah. It's that time where the evil twin comes along, brings along his innuendo, brings along his special one vision to how he should be playing.
Are you saying he's playing Queen tonight?
He could be playing anything. There's no telling.
Who is it?
Who is it? It is the one, the only, Wispy.
Man, you've let me down. Where was the twat?
He's a twat.
Dude, we'll see you later. Love to the family.
Cool, take it easy. Good to meet you.
Bye.
What a build up.
What a build up. See, if you haven't seen many of the shows, Dixon, you might not have come across Wispy. And Wispy's kind of like our comical genius, if that makes sense. He's our Weird Al. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
so
nice.
This is just preparing you. Also, a big shout out to Lee and Christine, who have just bought us lots of coffee. Thank you, guys. That's really, really appreciated, and that does help. And it's good to see you, and I hope you two are well. We've got to catch up soon from the Ashes gigs. We'll let you know, and hopefully we can catch up for a beer then. So, Dixon, be prepared for this is Radio Freak Jam's Weird Al. This is
I'm ready, I think.
Wispy. Wispy!
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Mr. Dixon. How are you doing?
Hello. Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Good, good. Wispy. I think we can lose the Wispy Bob thing. That was like 3 shows ago now.
I didn't type your name in.
No, I typed my name in, but it still sticks with what you changed it to most recently.
What would you like it to say?
I can't. Just Wispy will be good. Let's
Right,
go with
okay.
with my real made-up name.
Right, okay. Your real made-up name. Right, okay.
He's so famous now. He's got a little bit precious.
Just Wispy.
Just Wispy would be good. There, I like that. I like that. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's progress. Jesus Christ.
What's going on, dude?
I don't come here for abuse.
Where do you normally go?
Normally
Yes, you
go.
do.
Yeah.
Right. Dude, before you play any music, because we've got half an hour now.
Yeah.
I want to do this now.
Let's do it.
You know, I don't want to do it. I want you to do it because ultimately, you are the criminal master. No, it's the mastermind behind this. What's going on? So, do you want to sort of give people a heads up of what's happening and what we've been talking about for the past week?
Yeah. Should we have a drum roll? No. I've got.
Oh, go on.
We're putting on a jam night, guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
We are. Go on, give me a bit more details.
Right.
That's it. Just a jam night at some point.
Yeah, we're going to do a jam night. Just turn up. It'll be somewhere. It'll be great. Just play really loudly, and the others will all hear. No. Di and I help run our local community centre, and we've got a Saturday night coming up where there's nothing booked in, and it's got a nice big stage, and it's got lots of room, and it's indoors, and basically we thought. Well, I was in there the other day, and I thought this stage is just going to waste here, so we need to get some music happening on it. So yeah, spoke to Ian and said, "Do you fancy putting on a one-off jam party at our hall?" And he went, "Yeah," because
of course,
he's slightly
duh.
itching to get back and do a real-life jam night with real electric instruments and drums and shit. So yeah, so basically that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a jam night on at the community centre that's at the end of my road, which is quite helpful because I can just stagger back pissed afterwards. But yeah, that's
I'm
basically
staying at yours. I'm staying at yours, just letting you know now.
Yeah, we kind of figured that would happen. But yeah, basically, I mean, there's no bar, so bring your own drink. So that will be cheap. Yeah, that's pretty
depends what
much
drink you
it.
bring, really.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's going to be cheaper than buying it from a pub. So
It's like being locked in together. Yay!
yeah, it's our own personal lock-in, love-in. Yeah,
No, not love. No.
Well, not like that. Not you
Can we just bring sleeping bags and sleep in the hall?
That's been done before, but not for grown-up. That was the Cubs doing a camp out.
I can do all that business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm with that.
Yeah. No.
Worth a try. When is this, Wispy?
This is going to be on Saturday, the 14th of August. Put it in your diaries. Saturday, 14th of August. It's going to be in Basingstoke at the Sycamore Halls Community Centre, of which somehow I'm the vice chairman.
And what time are we starting, Wispy?
This is going to be on from 6 until midnight. The music has to stop at 11 because otherwise the neighbours are going to get pissed off with us, and we don't want that, especially if I'm putting the event on because that's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, we got to lock the door at midnight. But yeah, we'll put music on from 7 until 11. There'll be tables, chairs, and you sit down and mingle and talk and play, and yeah. We do need to cover the cost of hiring the hall for the night. Otherwise, it's me paying for you guys to come and get pissed and play.
Which isn't going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, right?
Yeah. But we're basically looking for £2 a ticket, so it's £2 per person. You can bring kids as well. It's not a pub, so you can bring your kids with you. You don't have to find a babysitter. But they're going to need a ticket as well. But you will be able to book tickets soon, not quite yet, but soon through either messaging me or Di, and we will take your details. We'll give you a PayPal link to throw money at, and we'll put together a nice list of everyone that's buying a ticket, and if you want to play, and if so, what instrument you intend to play as well. So we've got an idea, and Ian can hammer together some kind of plan for orchestrating the night. There's more moving parts to a real life jam night, and he's probably forgotten what it's like now.
And look, we're also going to currently we're conforming to what the restrictions are now. So we're not going to take the full capacity of the hall, just in case we have to conform to social distancing. We're not just doing the ticket price to cover Wispy's costs, but we're also doing it so we can get your details and cover test and trace and do that properly as well. So we're trying to take all of the current restrictions in. If and things change, maybe we can put a few more tickets on, but we'll review that as things happen and as time goes on. But for currently, we're going to restrict it to 50 tickets.
Yep.
All right. So, please, it's going to be a couple of quid. It's less than a pint these days. So if you want to come down, if you want to play, we'll sort out email links and that for Wispy or Diet, and you can sort that out with them. And you can pay for the tickets, pay for the hall, or we can get this together. Basically, the lineup's going to be myself. It's going to be Mr. Andy Bradley. It's going to be Mr. Paul Holland. It's going to be Dave Evans, who we haven't seen in ages, which is fantastic, with Mr. Hayden Doyle on the drums as well. So it's going to be a great lineup on the night as the house band.
What a house band!
Yeah, it's going to be a good house band. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And please, we'll put posts out about this on the Freak Jam group. Get involved, come and see us, and we will try and get things sorted for you.
There is also a Travelodge within walking distance of the hall as well. Which
awesome. Maybe when we put a post out, Wispy, you can send me details for that, and we can put that out for people if they want to.
So people can stagger somewhere and pass out for the night, somewhere that isn't my garden.
That's happening, dude.
Yeah. I used to work at the bar at the Travelodge a long time ago.
You can get your staff discount then.
Yeah, that's long since expired. They never gave me a fucking discount. Jesus, no.
Anyway, look, let's have some music, dude. I'm so excited by this. I really am, and thank you so much for all
it's
the
a real
work
pleasure.
you put into this and getting this sorted out.
Cool. No, I'm really excited. Just get stuck in, people. It's happening. Live electric music,
drums and bass and everything.
All that exciting shit. Oh,
come on and give us a tune, dude.
Right. Crap! I dropped my plectrum. Another one bites the dust. Right. There we go. That works. Right. I was going to play something else tonight, but then I changed my mind at the last minute and thought I'd throw this together. Well, Cosmo's a bitch, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a stupid bitch, and everyone's a bitch, she's a bitch to all the boys and girls. Monday she's a bitch, on Tuesday's a bitch, on Wednesday she's Saturday she's a bitch, then on Sunday just be different, she's a super kick on me a bitch. Have you ever met my friend's Carl Mom? She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch, she's a stupid old bitch, she's a bitch. She's a stupid bitch. Carl's mum's a bitch, and she's such a stupid bitch. Have you ever met my friend's Carl Mom? She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch, she's a stupid hair, she's a bitch. She's a stupid bitch. Carl's mum's a bitch, and she's such a dirty bitch. I really mean it now. Carl's mum is a big fat fucking bitch. Yeah.
Screw you guys, I go home.
There you go,
Someone
Tony.
had to, and it was going to be you.
Yeah.
Nice job, Wispy.
You're welcome.
Thanks for keeping it topical.
Well, you'd like to be responsive now and again. Certainly not responsible.
So what's happening with you, dude? Are you on English hours at the moment? You're on American hours? Where are you living?
I'm on English hours at the moment, so so that's slightly a bit more normal at the moment, which is good. I'm liking it.
There's nothing normal about you.
Well, no.
And you should be proud of that fact, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. I own my differences.
Yes.
How are the kids, dude, after all this, the stomach bugs and stuff?
They're okay at the moment, actually, yeah. I think hay fever's kind of doing the rounds and whacking the boy at the moment, bless him. But
the hay fever's been bad, man.
Yeah, he's had a sports day today as well.
This year, so.
You're a sufferer as well, Dixon.
Yeah, only in the past few years though. It's weird. As a kid, never had anything, but as an adult, I'm fucked. So yeah, it's just
You're getting old. You're getting old. Your body's breaking down and starting to die.
I've probably asked this before, Dixon, but how old are you?
I am 29.
Truthfully.
So, no, genuinely 29.
Fuck off.
You're a puppy, man. You've got another 11 years before you suddenly wake up and go, fuck, I feel like I've run into a brick wall.
I thought you were going to say I've got 11 years and then I told them I'm dead then. I was like, fucking hell, this is going really grim, Jesus.
Went dark quick.
I mean, Jesus, you're so young. You don't even know who Gordon the Gopher is, I expect. Jesus.
I do know who Gordon the Gopher is. I do. I genuinely do.
Thank God for that. Okay, we're all good. We're all good.
What about Ed the Duck?
I don't even know who that is.
Ed the Duck.
Ed the Duck.
I don't
He was
know
a
who that
prick,
is.
quite frankly.
We don't want to know him.
Ed the Duck was Gordon the Gopher's predecessor.
Oh.
No, he came afterwards. Surely he came after Gordon the Gopher.
Did he come
Gordon
afterwards?
Gordon the Gopher was the one that was with Philip Schofield. And
So was Ed the
then
Duck, wasn't he?
No, I think Ed the Duck came with Andy Peters. I mean, that sounded wrong. I didn't mean it like that. You can't prove that. That's not an accusation.
He did have his hand up his arse.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Ian, behave yourself. Sake.
I'm sure the Daily Mail have written.
You're telling me to behave myself? What the hell?
Yes.
Wispy, play us a song.
Yeah, I should play a song, shouldn't I? Right. Okay. Controversially, I'm going to do a song that is not silly or swearing. In fact, not much swearing anyway. I have written this myself. I took last. Yeah, Del, you're quite right. Ed the Duck was a dick.
Well, you've been promising me this, man. So I'm kind of excited.
I took last week off so I could actually try and get a song out of my head rather than interrupting it with playing novelty shit like I normally do. So it's going to be a little rough around the edges, I expect, but what do you expect is me playing it. So here we go. This is called Good Intentions. Here we are together as we're traveling this road. I can't help but feeling that I'm carrying your load. I'm asking for directions while you're tearing up the map. Don't know where we're headed, but we're sure not coming back. This journey's paved with good intentions. Yeah, it seems this journey's paved with good intentions. Filling up the fuel while you're siphoning the tank. Begging for a handout like you're holding up the bank. Oblivious to all of this, keep trying to defend. It's gonna send me crazy as you drive me around the bend. This journey's paved with good intentions. Yeah, it seems this journey's paved with good. As my eyes grow weary from driving day and night, all I wanna do is sleep, you just wanna fight. I try to take one step forward, take me 2 steps back. I'm sick of all your bullshit, and leave you down the track. This journey's paved with good intentions. Yeah, it seems this journey's paved with good intentions. This journey's paved with good intentions. Yeah, it seems this journey's
Oh yeah, man.
That went all right.
You're good.
You sound surprised.
I am surprised.
Do you know what? That's Tony and I were discussing this, and one, we think you're a good songwriter, and secondly, that really sounds like a band called Days of the New, who basically wanted to be Alice in Chains stuck in the Jar of Flies and the Sap era. It was basically acoustic Alice in Chains, and they were just awesome. So that's a prop from me.
Was that Days of the New?
Days of the New. Check them out. Awesome.
Days of the New. Right. Okay. I will definitely check that out because that sounds right up my strata.
Shelf in the Room was one of their best songs.
Oh yeah, Shelf in the Room was a great track. But they had quite a few albums, and as I said, they were like an Alice in Chains, but stuck in the Jar of Flies and Sap era, where they were sort of doing a lot of acoustic stuff and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, check
They're
them
not
out.
as good as Alice in Chains, but then no one is.
In your mind.
No.
Just saying.
Alison was very good, wasn't she? But,
See, Dixon, we got to get you onto the grunge, man.
I've
He's
dabbled
been on the
a little
grunge, he
bit.
just doesn't stay there.
I've dabbled a little bit. I kind of run away. So yeah.
I need to get your hands dirty. Dirty grunge.
Dirty grunge.
That's just creepy, Wisby. Stop it now.
He was aiming for this.
Yeah,
I'll stick to just being filthy and smutty, but not dirty.
Yeah, if you
Creepy,
wouldn't mind, yeah.
Dude, we need to get you to record some of your original stuff. I want to put a couple on the playlist. So
I do need to actually that one. I was playing around earlier with that and some recording and some drums and stuff, and I was really, really enjoying it. I need to do it properly though, with it actually keeping in time rather than going from about 100 BPM to 150 by the end of it. So
because you're enjoying yourself so much, yes,
yeah.
We've all been there. We've all been there, right, Dixon?
He's like a grown-up toddler, isn't he?
Yeah, no.
Great big man baby.
Poor Di.
Di loves
I have a
it.
real beard and everything. How dare you?
I tolerate it.
Oh, I don't know. So we got about 10 minutes left.
I love
guys.
it for it. You're my very best friend. Yeah.
I thought that was me, you bastard.
No, she just stuck her fingers down her throat, so it's all right.
Harsh but fair.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Well, look, I will extend my help to any recording help I can give you to get some of these out, because I think you need to record these down, even if it's just an acoustic version.
Oh,
I
thank
will help
you.
mix and bits and pieces.
Oh, I do appreciate that. I'll, I will sit down and things. Now, Caitlin's fighting me for studio time. She said, "I want to record some more stuff. You mixed my track, yeah? I want to do my own. You got to do mine, Daddy." Yeah, fair enough.
You've got all this to come, Dixon.
You got, yeah.
Well, and if I let him anywhere near my stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's taken 13 years of encouragement. She's finally sort of got the point where actually she wants to record this. Oh, bugger, so do I. So, fine, okay.
So, can we have a Caitlin Radio Freak Jam exclusive?
When I've mixed it and she's happy to release it, yes.
Cool.
I'm quite proud of her because she's chosen something where she's had to edit out the swear words.
And you're proud, Wispy?
Well, secretly proud. It's Caitlin, was that what the lyrics were originally? No, they weren't. Right, okay. I like your version. That's good.
We done the catch-up show on Monday, and again, every time I play Splendid Isolation, I just kind of forget who got involved, and it's really nice to see it again. And obviously, seeing
I love
Caitlin
watching it.
and Connor sort of in there, sort of being involved, it was lovely because you hadn't even appeared on the show then.
I don't think I'd been I think I might have sent in a video of me playing a Stereochronics song.
Stereochronics.
Sorry, Aslan hates them. Yeah, I liked that song anyway. But yeah, I hadn't actually been live on the show. But yeah, you were saying, yeah, please send me clips. So fine, let's send you some clips. But I love watching it back. And
Let's see where this goes.
Yeah,
Who
I
knew?
love seeing this. Oh, it's so and so. You know, back before I knew who any of these people were, and it's lovely being able to look back on it. It was a wonderful snapshot of that moment.
It is, and all of this, I keep looking back, and it's all been a wonderful snapshot. Every week we've had differences and little things, and we had the whole chocolate debate. Oh, Dixon, fucking hell!
Yeah,
how did we get away with this, Dixon?
Yeah,
chocolate in or
Cupboard
out
or
of
fridge?
the fridge?
Cupboard or fridge?
Always in the fridge for me.
Ah,
Always in the
nice. Well done.
You the man.
I thought you were my friend, man.
No, he's our friend now, Ian.
Even to the point of putting biscuits in the fridge.
Oh,
Biscuits or chocolate biscuits?
interesting.
Okay, chocolate biscuits, not just normal biscuits.
Mm.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because you wouldn't put custard cream in the fridge, right?
Give it a
If you
whirl.
pay me enough money.
I need a t-shirt with that on it.
Yeah, I guess it would work technically. I mean, it's still a biscuit; it'd be fine. But yeah, I haven't actually tried custard cream in the fridge. But yeah, no, all chocolate in the fridge. I'm afraid.
Yeah, Ian had a Rolo straight out the fridge earlier, and he liked it.
I did have a Rolo straight out of the fridge.
You
earlier,
liked it.
But it was your last Rolo. And we all know what the last Rolo means. It means she loves me, right?
Yeah, but you liked
So
it.
I wasn't going to turn it down, and I accepted it, and I enjoyed it because it was full of her love.
It was full of caramel and chocolatey goodness. Cold
That
caramel.
too. But
It must be about 40 years since that commercial was on air.
Hey, I'm 45, man.
I know, but it's... Oh man, the power of good advertising really sticks.
Yeah.
And it's shit these days, isn't it? Isn't advertising really shit?
That's what I do for a living.
Sorry,
yes.
dude. Isn't
Do it better then.
all I got to do, right? And
It's such a joy when I come across an advert I get to work on that is actually... I like that.
Let's give this a test, right?
And
What's up?
Happy bird.
You all know what to do. I mean, there's none of that. Tracks of My Tears as a a cappella song. It was a beer commercial. The bear. Where's the bear gone? Hoffmeister.
He's having a shit in the woods.
What bear?
George the bear.
Who the hell is that?
He advertised Hoffmeister beer, and you and Dixon are just puppies.
Sorry.
Wispy, help me out here, dude.
Classic ads. I mean, there's so many. So many. Oh.
But not anymore. Nothing sticks in your mind. It all looks the same. It all sounds the same.
Yeah, I think there came a certain point in my career where, yeah, I got one ad stuck in my mind too well, and after that, nothing else would go in. Do you remember the advert for Sony with all the little bouncing rubber balls going down the San Francisco hills?
Yes.
Had a really nice
Yeah,
acoustic
I do,
guitar track on it. Yeah, and there were thousands of these plastic, rubber bouncy balls, genuinely released into the wild down these San Francisco streets. It was amazing. It was a beautiful ad. I had to make over 1,000 different versions of that fucking commercial, and to go out all around the world. And by the end of doing that, I was going to sleep at night and seeing spots in front of my eyes for quite a long time. And this is not my proudest moment, but I needed to buy a new laptop, and I'd worked out what I needed. It had to have FireWire in it and stuff, and there wasn't so much of that around at that point. So I figured out, okay, I need a Sony one. I went into the Sony store to buy it. I went in there, and my ad is playing on every single screen in the fucking shop. And I knew which version out of those 1,000 it was, because it was a special one done particularly for a DVD to play on loop in the shops. And the problem was that there's lots of different widescreen settings you can put your TV on, and all these little balls. Now, what's the one defining feature of a ball and the shape of a ball, Mr. Dixon?
Spherical.
He asked Dixon, not you.
Sorry.
I thought I'd give him a fucking chance to speak. Sorry, I was getting carried away. But yeah,
Okay.
they're round. They're round.
Okay.
Well,
You're such a dick, Dixon.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a chance you worked in this Sony store because all these little balls look like fucking rugby balls bouncing down the street. And it was about that point where I lost my shit. I went in there and said, "Look, I've seen this." I tried to ignore the wrong shaped balls on the TVs, and I said, "Okay, look, I've seen this."
Sounds so wrong.
laptop.
It sounds so fucking wrong.
Yeah.
This is Wispy. Wait.
I've seen this laptop advertised cheaper online. Can you give me a discount to match the price? Well, no, you have to pay the full price in here. Well, why can't you match that? Well, you're paying for the expertise. Expertise?
Your balls are the wrong shape.
Look at your fucking TVs. Balls are supposed to be fucking round. Those are not fucking round. Well, they're on smart. Smart? Those look like fucking rugby balls. That's not very fucking smart, is it?
Do you know who I am? I put this fucking hand together. Jesus, man.
Yeah, that's about how the conversation went at that point. Yeah.
Oh,
I said, I made the version that went onto the DVD that was sent to your fucking shop, so I know what they're supposed to fucking look like, and they don't look like that.
Sean wants to know, was it in portrait?
No, thank God for that. It was not at that point. Phones hadn't reached the point of being able to do video at that point.
Yeah, but Dixon probably doesn't know your biggest faux pas, Wispy.
My biggest I've got lots of faux pas, but I did make him get the remote and change every single screen in the shop before I bought the laptop.
I'll only buy this laptop if...
Yep, that is pretty much word for word how that conversation finished before I then walked out with my laptop.
Without a discount.
But, I mean, let's
But
talk
it
about
still
Gay
works.
Bar, Wispy.
Gay Bar, oh shit.
Do you remember Electric Six Gay Bar, Dixon? It was a massive hit.
Yes,
Probably
yes, I
before
do,
you were
yeah.
born.
Yeah. I know that song. It's all good.
Wispy edited the
Fuck
video.
you, husbands.
Didn't you, Wispy? You edited the videos of that, didn't you, Wispy?
I didn't. I wasn't supposed to edit it. I made a slight tired mistake first thing in the morning before I'd had my Red Bull, and yes, there's a bit in the video where it pauses and a little hamster scurries through a tube.
Sounds so wrong.
Pet Shop Boys.
It was very wrong, and unfortunately, everything after that in the video is slightly out of sync. I may have accidentally chopped the video slightly.
You concentrate on the hamster too long.
I think I cut the audio track, not the video. I was told I had to sync something up, and I synced the wrong thing, and it kind of. Hey ho! By the end of that day, it was on air on MTV, so everyone was laughing too hard, going, "Did I seriously just watch that at 4:00 in the afternoon on MTV?" Yes, you did.
Guys, look, it's 1 minute to 11. So thank you look, James, to start with, man. It's really been good to catch up with you, and thanks for joining us tonight and being a part of it.
Thanks, thanks for having me. It's been very, very good.
So can we sort of get some sort of guarantee that you and Rachel will come and play live for us and have a chat with us one
If you
night?
pay him enough.
Yes, if you pay me enough, I will do it for you.
Guys, I need some coffees. Any chance you can buy me a coffee?
Pay him in likes and get on it.
Yeah, don't forget to like the show while you're there. And Wispy, thanks for joining us as always. And mate, seriously, thank you for sort of trying to host this party and getting this together for us.
Oh, it's a real thrill. I can't wait.
Do you reckon you could maybe swing it to get a night off of childcare and come and see us, Dixon?
I think I could probably make that work, yeah.
Yeah, wicked.
Yay.
So if anyone out there wants to babysit for Dixon...
I think he'd rather choose his babysitter.
I'm sorry,
to be honest.
right. Is that not how it works?
No. I
mean,
right.
yeah,
I'll just put a message out on Facebook and see what happens. Anyone want to babysit the kids tonight?
Yeah. Look after my kid.com. I mean, there's got to be an online service for that,
That's fine,
surely.
isn't it? That's safe.
As long as it's not Rob involved, because that could get really wrong.
Back to giant man babies again, is it?
Guys, we're going to play out with one of Dixon's original tracks, which is named Wooty's Way. Do you want to explain this quickly, Dixon?
So, it's not supposed to be called Wooty's Way. I know why it's called that. It's a really shit explanation. I live on Wooty's Way, and my phone's location automatically changed it to that.
And now the whole of YouTube know.
So
that is fantastic.
It's not actually supposed to be called Woody's Way. That's where I live.
So, if you enjoyed seeing Dixon tonight,
Come and see him live
Go and
at
see him.
home.
You can stalk him at.
You can come and see it. So yeah.
That is fucking genius.
I genuinely didn't realise they would do that. Otherwise, I would have actually obviously said something. But
I
yeah,
did
that's-
wonder. I'm sitting there thinking, Woody's Way, that's an interesting name. Oh, there's got to be a story behind this.
but you've moved since, so it's all good.
Yes, moved to Australia. Yeah.
So we're going to play out with that. We will be back Saturday. We have a Zoom. So Darren is hosting a Zoom for us. Come and get drunk with us, guys, for fuck's sake. I mean, that's what it's all about. We're going to sit and we're going to drink and we're going to talk shit. And it's going to be fun. And it's going to be, as Sarah puts it, lovely to see all your faces. It really is. It's been a long time coming. So let's get that together. Monday, I still need a freak to meet. So someone come and engage. Come and tell me you want to meet me. And I'm really interested in getting Sarah Harris Bradley on.
She will.
Yeah.
I really am interested. And I'm not trying to apply any pressure. I fucking am.
Do
Sarah,
it.
But I really, really would like to sit and... we've been friends a very long time, and I know she's a very interesting person. We've got some great tunes we can play with her involved. I'd just like to do it. I'm just putting it out there. Just saying. Wednesday, I will do a lunch. Wednesday, I will do a lunchtime live. Listen, guys, thanks to everyone who's bought us coffees. James, thanks for stepping up this week and coming and joining us. It's been brilliant.
Okay, man. Well, my pleasure. Thank you.
Wispy, you're a star as always. We're going to play out with Wooty's Way. That's what it's called. That's the name of the track.
Okay, that's the name now. That's it. It's done now. It's called Woody's Way.
This is Dixon. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye bye.